And go. All right.
Fuck off, everybody. Ah!
Fucking dumb shit.
Hey guys, it's Kevin again, and this is going to be for the great start as usual.
That was a great placement of that.
Fuck you, Drew.
Hey guys, it's Kevin
Come
again.
back tomorrow.
Can I talk?
No,
Yeah.
guys, we were supposed to start an hour ago. Okay.
I was gonna say.
Hey guys, this is Kevin again. Where the wild things are. This is a classic piece of cinema.
Are you done yet?
No.
Fuck away from the camera, Kevin.
All right. Let me just. I already introduced myself. We apologize for. I'm gonna kick you out in like 2 seconds. We apologize.
Bitch, fuck you. Okay, I can
apologize for the delay here, but of course, like I said, this is going to be for the long-awaited 6,000 subscriber Q&A. I know that I recently reached 6,000 subscribers. No, I have not ignored it. I thought for a while about really what to do. For the longest time, I was gonna do like me reacting to my old videos, but me and these guys over here, we make fun of those videos like pretty much on a daily basis. So I feel like me reacting to those, there just really wouldn't be, you know, it wouldn't really be that big of a reaction. It'd be very fake, and I just really wouldn't have much to say about it because I've watched it so many times. So I figured, you know, the last Q&A went so well. You know, it's not like everyone was talking over each other or anything like that. I figured I might as well do another one. Let me just introduce everyone real quick here. First of all, he's the most obnoxious person in this entire chat. He's been with me since the very beginning, and he recently released a mixtape. He claims he's coming back to YouTube. We'll have to see if he actually wants, but here he is, Auburn Wanderer.
Fuck you, Kevin. Fuck you and your fucking stinky little biatch. Okay. Hi, everyone. It is me, Caden LaPlante. Yes, I'm coming back to YouTube. Let me look at the calendar. Let's see. Day. I'm coming back Saturday.
Yay!
Right? Yeah. It's gonna be fucking awesome, bitches. Okay?
Yeah.
I have a new mixtape out that Kevin plugged. The hype is real. I worked hard on it. You know, check it out. So yeah, I also have a letterbox. Yeah, guys, I gotta plug everything because I'm a selfish little bitch. I don't know why I'm plugging everything. And also, I just want to talk about quickly. How does it start to have a dislike? Like we've been starting for like 3 minutes.
You're not supposed to acknowledge that.
Okay, that's 2 likes now. We're good. Now,
we're on the right track.
Yes. Okay, that's good at least. So I'm very hyped to be here to support my boy Kevin. I've been with him since he had fucking like 600 to 700 something subscribers. Now he's at fucking 6 motherfucking thousand. Okay? Seemed fucking crazy when he had fucking 1,000. Now this biatch right here is at 6,000.
Oh yeah, I did a Q&A for that. And it was awful.
Oh, that shit was fucking trash. But we are here. It's my boy, my best friend for life, fucking Kevin the Fulk. Okay?
Oh yeah.
Support this bitch. Congratulations on 6,000. You work very, very hard on your videos, and you should be proud of yourself for how far you've come. And I'm happy to call you my best friend. So yes.
All right, thank you, dude. That's much appreciated. Second here, he's been on my channel a couple times. He was in the last Q&A briefly. Hopefully, we'll get more of him this time around. Jackson Fulcher.
I'm only here to remind you all that I have a really deep connection with Seth MacFarlane. We're best friends on Twitter.
I was going to reference that, actually. Yeah. This is Seth MacFarlane's best friend over here. I don't know if you guys know that.
But Seth MacFarlane only calls his bestest friends fella.
Oh, yes, you referred to him as fella. He told him that he needs to work on his shows and that he's not focused on, what do you say, like Jafar or something like that?
The Cabinet of Jafars. That's what
yeah, there you go.
But yeah, congratulations, Kevin Flake, for reaching 6,000 subscribers. And I can't wait to see your subscriber base grow while you make 30-minute videos for every movie you see.
Okay, fuck off, first of all. Next here, he's also been here quite a lot. He also is going to be doing videos very soon. Here he is, MC Deadpool.
Well, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to another episode of What's My Snack?
No, that's the no. That is enough. That is enough.
No!
That is enough. That is enough. All right, I'm kidding.
He stole my what's my snack show because
Why
I
am
am
I
Chris
doing
Pratt.
My snack.
Does Gary know he's mute? Okay, there we go.
He realized it.
Here's my stuff. I'm eating
He'll
pork
find out
chop,
eventually, you know.
rice,
Wait.
and I'm eating some
I have a quick
Coca-Cola.
question.
It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful
Okay.
snack. Anyway,
Oh, Chris
congratulations,
Pratt, stop stealing
Kevin,
my
even though you're a dickhead, and congratulations because you look like Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle.
I really don't, but okay.
Yeah. Why the fuck are you on your phone, boy?
Cause my computer's being
I'm gonna introduce him next. Just go ahead.
What?
Are you
Hi
done?
everyone.
Fuck.
I gotta introduce you first. All right, next up, he's also been on my channel a lot, and for some reason, I think he's bringing back the TV recap show because he's on that channel. 599.
Yes. Hello, everybody.
Oh yeah, I'm
My
still
name-
salty that we never did a collab for that, you bitch.
This, even though this was like way before we became like really good friends, but still.
That's true.
But hey, what's up, you guys? Film Famo 599 here again, and it's your boy, Skinny Penis.
Wait, are you
And,
here again or no?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I've come back from the dead. I got killed by Caden.
Oh
We're
shit!
celebrating
Oh,
Rusev
shit,
Day,
okay.
boy.
Yes, we're celebrating Rusev Day. I got killed by Caden, so now I'm resurrected. Thanks a lot, Caden.
Makes sense.
So now, I'm here on the Q&A. I'm unfortunately not gonna be here long, but I'm gonna hear.
Wow, what the fuck?
I'm gonna make, but I'm gonna make for the time
what the
I'm
fuck?
going to be here for. So
No excuses.
Yeah.
No excuses.
Kevin, fuck you.
All
But
right, and finally,
Jackson's a beautiful man.
Oh, thanks.
all right. Last but not least, he's been on my channel a couple times. He was in the last Q&A, and here he is, Samuel One World.
Oh, yeah, my man, Sam One Wolf, someone did. I do a lot so that Kevin Noy does on his channel. And it's great if he'll be on his 6,000 subscriber Q&A. Wait, 10,000 subscribers?
Yep. All right. Okay, guys. So, this is a Q&A. I'm just waiting to see who's in the chat.
Ask some fucking questions, people.
All right, sweet Alexa Love. Thank you. Thank you for for congratulating me, Tevya Smoka. We got Victor Del Valle. Yeah, I still gotta finish Westworld season 2. I'm on episode 3, but it's good so far. I definitely enjoy it. It's different for sure.
Okay.
But I really do enjoy it. Michael Crichton did that.
Yeah, and something for season 2 myself too. Someone loving more, so.
Yeah, no, I gotta finish season 2 still. Of what I've seen, it's really good though. I know the ending is like fucking batshit from what I've heard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Film Fan 0599. Tevya said hi to you.
Hello.
Hi, I am Film Fan 0599.
Okay. All right, this is going to be a very long answer, Vic. It's not like I rant about this on a daily basis or anything. Vic wants to know, what do I think of the state of Netflix right now? I have said this. Exactly. Honestly, yeah. That's a good reaction. I don't have anything to say. I've gone on about this way too much. Netflix is one of the most baffling companies out there right now. I really don't know what they're doing. 1 second, it seems like they're putting out a really high-quality film, like, say, Cargo, and then the next second they put out something like The Kissing Booth, and I'm consistently baffled by what they're really doing. I'm very perplexed with why they choose the films that they do. They don't seem to have any sort of direction whatsoever. It seems like they just kind of pick whatever handed to them, and yeah, I've gone about it long enough. I'm going to let you guys chime in because I literally did a whole video about this, and every time I review a Netflix movie, I rant about it. So just go ahead, guys. Caden, anything you want to say?
I just want to say that The Kissing Booth and Gay Birdman are my 2 favorite movies of the year.
Oh, yes.
I don't appreciate you hating on Netflix. I'm not sure if you know, but I'm actually the CEO of Netflix, and
Oh.
yeah. So,
Oh, my dick is finally coming out.
Yeah. So, fuck you, because I work really hard on these movies, and
Oh, okay.
I put my life into The Kissing Booth. I wrote that script for 30 years because I knew every
I'm
fucking
sorry, okay? It's not a good movie.
I knew every song.
Even though I never heard a single song. Well, actually, there was one song that I knew it was "Don't You Forget About Me." That cover, I recognized that one, but other than that, I don't recognize a single fucking song.
I don't get.
Go ahead.
Netflix is fucking trash recently, so I don't know.
Yeah. All right.
Set it up. He's good.
You watched a lot of Netflix movies with me. Is there anything you want to say?
Set It Up is good.
Yes.
Brain on Fire is also amazing.
Oh yes.
In the best way. It's not like it's boring or generic.
It's not like we unintentionally laugh throughout most of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty much echoing a lot of what you're saying. Just they have a quantity issue, quantity over quality issue.
Definitely.
That's pretty much it. Except for Mute. Mute is a fucking masterpiece.
Oh yes,
it takes it all over.
Oh, and especially, let's not forget the greatest one of all, the Titan. Just such an amazing.
Yes. I remember everything about the Titan.
Not like Jackson forced me into watching it or anything. So
yeah. No, you put it in the randomizer.
Well,
you put it in the randomizer
on there because I was kidding. I'm watching First Match, and you were so adamant watching.
Well, it was your choice to put it in the randomizer.
Well, because I'm a nice person and I want everyone to be happy. So
my phone just restarted. What the fuck?
All right, Gary, do you have anything to say about this?
There's no Uncle Drew.
Yeah, I think that's for the best. All right.
Fuck you. No.
Film fan, anything you want to say about the state of Netflix?
No. Fuck you, man. Fuck you.
No, fuck you, everybody. I'm trying to talk now. In terms of the state of Netflix, they are one of the worst movie companies working right now. In my personal humble opinion, they do have some good stuff that I have liked. The Ritual was really good. Before I Wake was really good. Fuck all of you.
Yes.
Cargo was really good.
I didn't see that.
Six Balloons was great.
That one's amazing.
Mudbound.
We're talking about from this year.
But I mean, Mute is pretty fucking terrible. The Outsider is terrible too. Game Over Man is literally one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my whole fucking life.
I would agree.
So yeah, they're not doing too good right now. So,
all right,
I mean, their series are great. I mean, BoJack Horseman is like the best fucking
series
I've seen all this decade. So,
in terms of series, they're actually doing really well. It just, as a movie studio, they are really struggling to get it off the ground. Like I said in my Kissing Booth review, that if you guys saw the beginning where I kind of dissed Netflix, where I said, oh, there's no bad comedies coming out, and then how they're all kind of going to Netflix. But that's just kind of the case. What you used to say was, oh, it just feels like a VOD film. Now you say it's a Netflix film, and that's not at all what Netflix should be on equal footing with Amazon right now, and unfortunately they're not, and it's very disappointing. But anything you want to chime in, Sammy?
Personally, 4 Netflix films on my top 10 list. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I had 3 on my worst last year, so yeah, not that great. Anyway, so yeah, that's really what we got to say about that. Okay. Yes, I did do a review on Incredibles 2. I reviewed it actually a couple days. Literally the day it was coming out is when I reviewed it, so definitely you can look for that one.
Incredible movie.
Do I have any plans for the summer? No, because I'm lazy and I don't have a life, so...
I got married. That was my plan for the summer.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, Jackson was married. None of us showed up, except for Gary and Andrew.
Me.
I tried to show up, but they wouldn't let me in.
Yeah.
Excuses.
So no one really showed up to that, unfortunately. It's very sad. I mean, we didn't even meet the groom or anything, so, yeah, because Jackson was definitely...
Guys! I'm just going to admit right now why I didn't come to Jackson. I didn't come to your wedding because it wasn't artsy enough.
Oh, shit!
Oh, my bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes
I should have gotten David Lynch to organize my wedding. You're right.
It's not
because I've totally seen all his films and know what artsy is.
It's not an artsy movie like Love, Simon. That's the problem. All right.
Marvel made it.
It's not... It's not as pretentious as Avengers Infinity War.
Oh yeah, that's the most pretentious movie of the year. Easily.
Oh yeah.
All right. Yeah. Take notes. Take notes from Hereditary. All right. Anyway, have you seen Cloverfield? Yes, I have. Unfortunately, it's really not that great. I don't think it's as bad as people say, but that's mainly because I've seen so many awful Netflix movies that Cloverfield Paradox is nowhere near as bad. Still not a good film in any way. Definitely one of the most disappointing things I think I've seen in a while, for sure.
Same.
Paradox is more frustrating than anything.
Yeah. That's the way I'd say it.
Yeah.
Like, it's definitely a broken movie, but I don't think it's as bad as like some of the other stuff they put out.
Yeah. I remember just being so pumped because it was like the big thing. It's coming out tonight after the Super Bowl, and then it's like
a frustrating movie.
Fucking movie. It's like, God damn it.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of frustrating movies, Vic just asked us, who do you think is to blame for Fallen Kingdom? All right. I said this in my review, 100% on Colin Trevorrow. Like, without this is on Colin Trevorrow. He does not know what he's doing. And this is especially evident when there were 4 screenwriters for Jurassic World and 2 of them left. And a lot of the really awful stuff was still in this movie. So I think we now know who it is to blame. So yeah, definitely Colin Trevorrow and the other dude who wrote that would.
Derek Connolly.
Derek Connolly. They're absolutely the ones to blame here. Anything you guys want to say? I know some of you haven't seen it, so I'll go to people who have seen it, like Jackson.
Well, yeah, I'll add this. There's an interview I heard where Colin was talking about like Jurassic World 3 is something he's always wanted to make.
Yeah,
so
that's
Fallen Kingdom. It's like, oh, so you only made this movie just so you could eventually get to this thing you thought about as a child. So yeah, it's his fault. Him and Derek. Fuck him.
Absolutely.
God damn it, Derek.
Gary.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say about who is to blame for Fallen Kingdom?
Oh, Colin, easily, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you look at the movies, like technically, it's very good. It's the script is the worst thing about the movie, man.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. It's a well-made movie with an awful script. That's really why I hated it. Like, for me, as good as the visuals are and the directing, I just needed more. I never really felt, like I said, that urgency. Like, I think Jay Bayona, he definitely tried. The problem is, like, Colin Trevorrow is just so heavily involved with the film that even he really, unfortunately, couldn't save it. So, yeah, this is 100% on Colin Trevorrow. All right.
Well, that's the thing is like we didn't like the movie, but Sammy here did like it. So
that's why I didn't go to him.
But if I can ask, like, how do you feel like for the stuff you didn't like in the movie, Sammy? Because I know you don't think it's flawless. Like, who would you think is to blame for any of the flaws you had with it?
I definitely say the script, and he's definitely one of the weak points in the movie. It's an area and all that. So I definitely agree with you guys on that.
All right.
Unanimously.
Kevin, I do have an opinion on this.
Well, you haven't seen it.
I have an opinion. I'm gonna blame Grace Randolph.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You know who I'm actually? You know what? Who I'm actually gonna blame?
Totally the 3rd best movie of the year. Definitely not terrible at all.
Oh, yeah.
You know who I'm gonna blame? I'm gonna blame Kane LaPlante.
He didn't make the movie.
You know what? I'm gonna blame Jerome Latimer.
Yes, me too. I'm gonna blame him. I'm gonna blame C.A. Cougar. I'm gonna blame Danny Zygon. All of them.
Oh yeah, Danny boy.
They're all getting name drops. So yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Triple Taylor Lautner.
What the fuck?
Oh God.
Jesus.
I love Taylor Lautner.
He was at the end of
Ted. Actor. Not really, but
I really like Taylor Sheridan. Very good writer out there.
Yes.
I haven't seen Yellowstone yet. I heard it's not good, but looking forward to Sicario Day of the Soldado. Very much looking forward to that. Very talented writer.
You heard bad stuff about Yellowstone?
Yeah, no, I heard it's pretty bad.
Oh no, that looked good.
Yeah, I want to see that too, but yeah, Paramount Network's like really struggling. I'd say Paramount Network is kind of like where Netflix is right now in terms of TV. Okay. Are you guys excited for the Venom movie?
Yes!
Yes, bitches.
I'm very on and off with this film. Like, do I want a Venom movie? Of course. I think Venom is a very interesting character. I think Tom Hardy is very well casted, but just the execution and the story doesn't seem all that interesting. The part of the movie that I do like is the whole, like, the symbiote kind of interacting with him and him trying to, not listen to it and, you know, do what he can to fend off the symbiote. I think that's actually a very interesting plot point. All this stuff with Riz Ahmed, it just seems like it's going to take up a lot of the movie. And considering how many films we've gotten with like this corporate stuff, I'm just very worried for this film. So am I looking forward to it? Kind of, but not as much as I want to. For me, the film I'm looking forward to on that week is A Star Is Born. I'm looking forward to that way more than Venom for sure. But what do you guys want to say?
I pretty much agree with you on this.
I want to fucking speak because this is my most anticipated superhero film or comic book film, whatever you want to fucking call it, of all fucking time, bitch. Okay?
More than Batman v Superman.
No.
But guys, it's gonna, guys, Superman's gonna reveal Batman's identity.
Okay.
No.
Fucking
What's he gonna do?
This is like one of my most anticipated like comic book films. Because the simple fact that I wanted to this to be like a film, like a solo Venom movie, for like a very, very long time in my life because I love the character and I love the mythology and shit behind it. So that's why I'm excited. I think it looks mediocre right now, but you know who knows? Yeah.
All right, Jackson.
Wow.
There's already a good Venom movie. It's called Upgrade.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the only thing that's different is that it doesn't have the symbiote, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Just see Upgrade. They probably did it. I haven't seen Venom yet, but Upgrade probably did it much better.
Yeah, probably. Upgrade is basically a Venom movie just without Venom.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
a
much.
movie.
Wow.
Gary?
Like you, I'm kind of mixed because the trailers haven't really impressed me, and that director is the same guy who did like Gangster Squad and 30 Minutes or Less, and even though he did Zombieland,
I haven't seen either of those.
Well, have you seen
Yeah, no.
Zombieland?
What?
Have you seen Zombieland?
Oh, yeah, I love that movie.
Yeah, awesome movie.
I have.
Yeah,
not.
Jackson, you need to see
What the
that.
fuck? All right, Jackson, we are watching that.
Oh, okay. Like how we're totally watching The Strangers Pray at Night.
Shut the fuck up!
Okay.
We're gonna let that meme die.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, but yeah, the movie just looks very mediocre, and well, hopefully Tom Hardy looks great. Hopefully he's better than Topher Grace.
Yeah.
He will. It's like a fucking fact. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, that's kind of obvious.
Yes. Even though Spider-Man 3 is not as bad as people say, but
Wrong.
still, the movie looks mediocre.
So I beg to differ.
Are
Are you okay?
Yeah, the movie does look very mediocre. Yeah.
Yeah, well, the problem is you brought up Spider-Man 3, so you're destroying Film Fam. Like, the second he hears that, he's just destroyed.
Yes.
Hello.
Not that bad. It's not
But
that
what do you
bad.
want to say about Venom?
So I might as well give my thoughts.
Venom.
I thought the teaser was cool, but I thought the trailer was better. I thought that was really awesome. I can't wait for it. You know, I'm a fan of the character. He's one of my favorite Spider-Man villains and just one of my favorite comic book villains in general. So, and Tom Hardy is like perfect for the character, I think. So, hopefully it's a good movie. I want it to be good. And because, you know, it's Venom, man. It's a character I really like, and it's already rated. All the chips are in place. It's just Sony that, you know.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't want to say, like, I don't think it can be good. Like, I think there's a lot of potential for sure. Like, Tom Hardy, he's one of the best actors working today. You put him in anything, it's like, at least, you know, you're at least going to get a good performance out of him. Like, at worst, we'll get a really good Tom Hardy performance, and that's kind of it. Michelle Williams is in there. You know, I think she's a really great actress. I think there's a lot of potential. It just seems like the movie, any, like, interesting stuff is kind of being overshadowed by all this, like, corporate shit that I just don't really care about. So that's really my fear.
Yeah.
Sammy.
Okay, most of you guys, I'm kind of mixed on the film. Like, I'm getting interested because it's very interesting to see a bad movie, and again, I like Tom Hardy as an actor, but the trailers haven't fully impressed me, so I do hope the film is good, though.
All right, so yeah, like we said, we're all kind of like mixed on it. Minus Caden, we're all kind of like
boy!
on it for the most part.
He's about as excited for it as Uncle Drew.
People just gotta be,
Uncle Drew!
people just gotta be such contrarians nowadays. You know, it's not like I gave a very good review for American Animals or anything, and people are.
Oh my god, thank you, fucking god damn, I just want to fucking
I wanted a bit of a tangent there, okay?
Yeah, so I remember I fucking saw the trailer in IMAX for Deadpool 2 and I had a big old orgasm.
Oh my god.
So I'm very, very excited. Yeah.
We are Venom.
Yeah, that line is good. I do like that line.
Do you think it's Tom Hardy's voice?
Big.
Yeah, the line is good. Anyway, so that's really what we have to say about that.
Yeah,
thank you, Sorrel. Very much appreciated. Thank you for continuing to watch my stuff over the years.
Cool.
Kevin, I have a question.
What?
Can I be a unicorn?
Sure. I mean, honestly, man, it's 2018. You can identify as whatever the fuck you want. If you want to be a unicorn, by all means, dude, be a fucking unicorn. Just shout to everyone, I'm a fucking unicorn. And
you know, I'm gonna be a snowman.
Honestly, just open up your window, scream I'm a snowman, and, you know, who cares what anyone says? Fuck the hate.
I'm gonna do that in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin, I got a question.
I'm answering this. I was gonna answer this question.
Hey, just one quick question. Just one.
What do you want from me?
Why the fuck do you look like Dewey?
I don't. Anyway, next question. What do you think of... Okay, Terrell Bellinger, what do you think of the current state of Freeform now that Shadowhunters has been canceled? I think the cancellation of Shadowhunters was kind of an inevitability. It had really awful ratings. I really didn't hear any conversation about the third season whatsoever. I do want to catch up at some point. I didn't mean to fall behind. It's just one of those shows that I just fell behind on watching, and I just never got around to binging it. But I do eventually want to get back on that show. I think Freeform, honestly, is doing really good. I mean, they've had Siren, which was very critically and which was very successful both critically and commercially. And now we have Cloak and Dagger, which I would argue is probably their best show yet. I'm absolutely loving Cloak and Dagger so far. It's so much darker and a lot more raw than you would expect for a Freeform show, and I think they're doing a very good job with it. So yeah, I think Freeform honestly is on the right track. Honestly, I'm really happy to. The only thing that I don't like is that I don't like that they're making all of their shows that are ending, they're giving them spinoffs. Like at some point, it's just a good thing to end it. Like you don't have to keep something going. I really don't give a shit about what Callie and Mariana are doing after the Fosters. I really don't care about this trip that they're taking. Like, do we really need a show about that? Maybe a special, but why do we need a whole show about that? The Perfectionists, okay. I mean, yes, Allie and Mona were the best characters of Pretty Little Liars for sure. I would agree with that. That show is kind of shit, but I do think that they were good characters in general. So, I mean, I'm kind of on board with that, but at the same time, why do we need all these spinoffs? Like Freeform, the whole reason they changed their names because they're trying to abandon the whole, oh, we only cater to young adult demographic. And when you're giving your shows spinoffs that were from ADC Family, you're kind of negating the concept of the initial concept of your network. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that. But other than that, I think Freeform's doing very well. Oh, Jackson turned his camera on here. But yeah, I think they're doing very well, and I'm hoping that they continue to be successful. I just talked about Cloak and Dagger. Okay, so Jackson, a lot of people are very curious about this wedding. They want to know what wedding we are alluding to. So you got
people asked about the wedding.
Facts here.
Okay, so one day I was at the mall, right?
Yes.
And I got proposed to by one of my friends.
Oh.
It was a cheap-ass ring from a kiosk that we got hassled at.
Damn.
But still, it was a proposal nonetheless.
It was legit, yeah.
At first, I thought it was a gag, so I asked, is this a joke? And they were like, no. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, what's in it for me? And they just kind of winked. So I took that as a good sign. I said yes. So I got proposed to, and now I'm married.
All right. Well, the real question is, where is your beauty?
Oh, my beauty? Is she not in the live chat?
Not in the chat?
Might be in the other room then, I guess.
I guess so. I don't know. But anyways, those are that was the question, guys. They also want to know who your groom is. Remember, Jackson's the bride. So
yeah, I'm the bride.
They don't know who your groom is. You just answered that question well. Anyway.
Yeah, the groom is Zoe Deutsch.
Yeah, Zoe Deutsch.
Yeah, where the fuck's your beauty?
All right. Anyway,
You're the beast.
All right, Terrell wants to know, what do you think of Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson's? I don't know anything.
I have opinions on this.
Me too. All right.
Wait. Okay, first of all, I gotta say, fucking Pete Davidson is the fucking man, and Ariana Grande, yeah, that's all I have to say.
All right.
Pete Davis apparently has a huge fucking cock. So
yeah. Hey, Jackson, give me a second. Play that in a second. I gotta give my opinion on this.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
We'll celebrate.
Okay,
anyway,
great.
Very happy for them. Ariana Grande, I think, is a very talented actor. Davidson, I don't know too much about, but
he's a good comedian.
Yeah, he's good, I guess. But happy for them. Not really much else to say. But we do actually want to celebrate because, like I said, my 6,000 subscriber Q&A happened. Jackson just got married. I think this calls for a nice celebration. So Jackson is here to give us the ultimate song to play at any celebration whatsoever.
You can hear it, right?
No, not right now.
Oh, I'm gonna play it anyways.
Here we go.
I really don't want to hear it, but okay.
Yes. No, I cannot hear it, but it just honestly just staring at that man's face gives me.
Okay. I'll just have it staring.
That's when the feature
it just brings me joy, That's how I feel.
Look at his mouth barely opening.
Damn.
Look, just find it on the...
We can hear it.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, turn it up a little bit.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, boys.
On your P's and Q's. Sit up straight or you get no food. Eat.
This is like our best meme now.
Keep it under your shirt. Get it over with fast. That's what civilized people do.
A rite of passage for the... Well, soup to nuts. Find your P's and Q's. Sit up straight.
Woo!
Eat your bread like the crust through with a knife and a fork, no crumbs on you.
Look at that zoom. All right.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
You guys know that's from the greatest movie of all time, Standing Ovation. Very happy that Haley McKay introduced us to that film.
Yeah, thanks Haley for introducing us to a masterpiece.
We totally it's a little bit salty for her making us watch that at all. It's totally not one of the worst films ever made or anything. Just a great film overall, honestly. It really makes you want to live in a pizza.
What movie?
Standing Ovation.
It makes you, you want to live in a pizza place.
I'm sorry about that because I know for sure they're going to sue us for that because they definitely have lawyers that they want to protect.
Oh yeah, those are honestly. There's a lot of talent behind that film. You've definitely seen these guys before. It's not like it's the only film you'll see from them or anything.
Not like this movie faded into obscurity or anything.
Until we made it relevant again.
Facts. Anyway. All right, next question. Okay. Terrell Bellinger asked, which Netflix show do you think deserve more recognition? One Day at a Time, End of the Fucking World, or On My Block? I haven't finished One Day at a Time. It's really good from what I've seen. End of the Fucking World is, I think one of Netflix's best shows in a while. I don't necessarily count that as a Netflix show because it is technically a BBC show, but it's still an incredible show that I don't think getting enough attention at all. It's one of the best portrayals, I think, of adolescence that I've seen in quite some time. So definitely, I'd say that.
I totally agree, Kevin. I totally agree with that.
For a very long time, I just haven't really gotten around to it, but hopefully, I do at some point.
Hey, Kevin, can I just say something about Netflix?
Yes.
I just want to say that For Two Reasons Why is my favorite show because they finally admitted that 2001: A Space Odyssey is a pretentious, boring piece of shit. Okay, fuck those pretentious art house motherfuckers. Fuck PCDAs. Just fuck all of them.
My favorite part of that was when he was getting bored by the first minute of the movie.
Oh, I love that.
Directing.
Oh, that was great.
What a great episode. What a great show.
Yeah, and why don't they have fun in space? Why do they barely talk? I
don't know.
Are you saying it should take notes from Star Wars?
They should take notes from Infinity War, honestly.
But guys, you know what? I only like one actor in that movie, but he's only in the first 5 minutes. So
you like the guy playing the monkey in the first minute.
I really like all the apes. I like the apes and the dude who played Hal because we don't see him. So
and because he's a robot, so it's easy to say he was good.
Yes, exactly. I don't know what's Silk. I don't know what that is.
I mean, it's probably a show.
Fucking fabric.
That's not what he said. What about them doing a Silk movie? I don't know what that is.
Is it a show?
He said some movie. I don't
They're
know.
specifying movie, then maybe it's a show before.
All right. Tevye agrees with you, Jackson, that Upgrade was amazing.
Yeah, well, because it was.
All right. This one we can definitely answer. Who do you think is the best director of 2018 so far? And who do you think is the worst director?
Ari Aster, baby!
Ari Aster's definitely up there. But for me, I still say the best director is, let me just find it right now.
Worst director, whoever did fucking Kissing Booth.
We'll get to that in a second. The best director for me is Lynn Ramsey. We were never really here. Just the way that film is constructed is really unlike anything I've ever seen. I've said it before, the entire film just feels like one giant panic attack, and I think it's handled in the best way possible. Definitely, it's a very just a very unorthodox directing, but that's one of the reasons why I loved it so much. So I definitely say that one.
Is it one of your 13 reasons why?
What?
Is it one of your 13 reasons why it's your favorite director?
Fuck off. Worst director, on the other hand, would probably be either the director who did Game Over Man. I can't think of that director's name right now. That's definitely there.
It's someone who worked on Workaholics.
Kyle Newacek.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that director was just awful. I don't know what else this director has done, but it's just so horribly directed in every way possible. It has some of the worst comedy I think I've ever seen, to be honest with you. It's so lowbrow and it's just really bad. And then, yeah, the Kissing Booth directing was pretty awful as well. I don't really have a worst director, but there are definitely some really awful directed movies out there. The director of Terminal, I didn't think really that great. The director of Mute, things like that. There's a lot of really awfully directed movies. So yeah, do you guys want to chime in with any of them?
Yeah, boy. Okay, I got best director from what I've seen so far this year. I got Jennifer Fox for The Tale for best director.
Yep,
and
that's
then,
a good one.
And then for worst, you know what? Let me think. I'm gonna either go with Vince, Marcel for the Kiss, whatever. For the
Oh, God.
Is that his name?
Kyle Newacek for Game Over Man, or Ron Howard for Solo: A Star Wars Story. That was
Fuck
yeah,
You totally didn't just say that to piss off Film Fan.
I kind of mean it, but at the same time, I was kind of doing that because I wanted to see what his reaction would be. So
Yeah.
No,
That's honestly, guys, no, I changed my mind. That is the worst director for sure. It's on par with the director for Suicide Squad. That movie is an A-.
Okay, fuck you. You fuckface.
Yeah, honestly, guys, rewatching that movie, I definitely give it an A- now. It's a near masterpiece, honestly.
You know what, guys? I actually thought this movie was just okay. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it a 9. That's a C- on my scale.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. That's a D+.
Totally makes sense.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Totally.
Yeah.
You guys got any other ones we didn't mention?
Let's see.
John Krasinski.
Who directed?
John Krasinski, that one's great.
Who directed Love, Simon?
Some dude.
I can't think. Let me look at my Blu-ray. Actually, I just got
the one you gave me a code for.
Yeah, true.
A robot directed it.
The director of that one. Really, Jackson? Really?
Look at fucking Kevin, just fucking.
Greg Berlanti, that's who did it.
Okay, him.
How fucking long does it take you to fucking read? Like, geez.
It's on the very bottom. Like I was searching for it.
Very bottom.
Like I
let's
think it would
see,
be one of
him.
the first things, but no, it's on
Wes
the.
Anderson.
Wes Anderson. Russo brothers.
Oh, for sure. Alex Garland.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Nah.
Didn't you like Annihilation, Caden?
Yeah, but it's I mean, like, to me, I thought Annihilation is a great film, but I don't think I would put him in like the competition for best director, because I think that a lot of the complex themes that he handles have been done so many times before that like I to me it's nothing that like really like screams out as, oh, this is like high brow directing. Like I think of like Wes Anderson, and then you know, all the other all these like other directors of like films I've really liked. Like also who directed Mom and Dad? That movie's fucking nuts.
It's one of the guys who did Ghost Rider 2.
I haven't seen that yet. I want to see that.
Fucking Mom and Dad is a fucking great ass fucking film.
Wait, so are you saying you could care less about Annihilation?
No, I think Annihilation's a pretty good movie, but the directing is nothing to like. I would like the best of the year or even close to.
If you could rename Annihilation, would it be I Could Care Less the movie?
To be fair, Annihilation's kind of a ripoff of Stalker, but I beg to differ. Anyways,
Film fan, are you done? Or?
No, I'm not done yet. I just don't want.
Then keep going.
Why do you fucking go when you fucking talk?
I didn't want to interrupt anybody. I didn't want anybody yelling at me.
We're interrupting everyone. It's fine.
Yeah, everyone's interrupting.
Well, I'm not like that. I don't like to interrupt people. It's fucking rude.
No, man, you weren't here the last Q&A when everyone was talking over everyone, and Jackson was muting Caden. I literally
like that.
Like that right there. It literally took me 40 minutes to talk about the same fucking HBO show that I watched for like.
Now you're getting it, Taylor.
Proceed.
Yeah. Let's see. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah.
Best director,
maybe. Who else would that be? Try to like look at what's like my best movies of the year so far.
Yeah, you can.
John Krasinski.
He was good. I guess
you didn't like that movie,
even though the movie's not that great.
Rob Cohen did an amazing job with the Hurricane Heist.
I haven't seen that.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that movie was so bad but so hilarious.
Here's a great one. I'm sure you guys will all agree with Jeff Wadlow for Truth or Dare. That one was great.
I haven't seen it.
We haven't seen it.
What is it? Chuckles, what is it?
I'm trying to say Steven Spielberg, but no one will fucking let me say Steven Spielberg.
Oh yes, he did a very good job.
He did do a good job.
Who's your?
Raja Gosnell, that was great for Show Dogs.
Who's the fucking? No wait. Who are the fucking guys that did Batman Ninja?
I don't
know. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen that, surprisingly.
Pretty good stuff though. The Japanese version is pretty spicy.
Yes, it is. It's pretty great. It's not like it's like my third favorite movie of the year or anything.
That's my top 10.
Okay. But in terms of worst, yeah, whoever the fuck directed Game Over Man, whatever. Also fucking Doug
Jones.
No, not Doug Jones. Duncan Jones. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Duncan Jones. Yeah, his fucking directing for Mute was fucking terrible.
Oh yeah.
He's probably up there. Who was it? Not Sterling.
Sterling K. Brown.
Whoever directed fucking Pacific. I'm tired. Okay, Pacific Rim Uprising.
I don't fucking remember. It was awful though.
Stephen Knight.
Oh, Stephen Knight. Yeah.
Stephen Knight. Yeah, he did.
Sterling Knight, Taylor. Oh yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, he did a fucking terrible job with that. So yeah.
Taylor Lautner again. That's why I said Taylor.
God damn it, guys!
Taylor Lautner is a very good actor.
Oh.
I'm gonna fucking murder everybody tonight.
I'm the only person that has not fucked up this yet.
I know. At least I didn't do it 2 times in a row, like a certain someone we know.
Yeah, whoever is that?
Definitely not Tony.
Okay, well, I'm done talking, so everyone can interrupt that. Everyone.
I think I am gonna go with the person who did the kissing booth for worst directing.
Yeah.
I gotta say, Overman is as bad as it is because the script is so bad.
Yeah.
I think with the kissing booth, it's so bad because the directing is just so piss poor. And while Game Over Man has like not good directing, at least it goes for the tone that it wants to go for. Well, the kissing booth is just a fucking I don't know fuck that fucking movie was.
Yeah.
All right. Here's mine. I got mine. Caden, you're gonna agree with me 100%.
Oh, Tony roasted me.
Wait, I want to hear Gary. Gary, what were you saying?
I was gonna say the best director of the year is the guy who made Uncle Drew.
Yes!
Oh fuck, that's our next.
No Uncle Drew slander.
Slander Uncle Drew.
Looking forward to Uncle Drew.
I'm looking forward to Uncle Drew.
I am looking forward to Uncle Drew very much.
Oh yeah, it's not like
Guys,
had
keep
his
reading it. We're not
decent-
listening to a slander.
No slander allowed, Kevin. You know what happened at the end of your last movie preview?
Oh yeah, that was great.
I'll recreate that if I have
I'm
to.
not gonna say anything. It looks amazing. It looks amazing. I can't wait.
I wish he had a bigger role.
Oh,
Oh, he's back.
Okay.
It looks amazing. I
Hey,
can't wait.
WWE Fan TV recap show.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's coming back,
Come
Wait,
back,
guys, we're
maybe
forgetting
one
someone.
guys. WWE fan 0599 here again, and welcome
Wait.
back to WWE Fans TV recap show.
Wait, guys, we're forgetting someone.
Wait, let's come back.
No.
What?
No.
The joke.
Well, who we forget?
Oh.
Wait, we're forgetting Ryan Coogler for Black Panther.
Yeah, the best
Oh my
one
God,
ever.
no. Fuck
The
no.
most gorgeous CGI I've
You know
ever
what,
seen.
Kaden? You know what, Kaden? You're just a racist, okay? You're just
Yeah, you know what I am because I thought Black Panther was not just average.
It's the most visually stunning thing I've ever seen.
No.
I mean, let's just all be fair that Avengers Infinity War is like 10 times better than Black Panther, but that's none of my business.
Oh, well.
No, because you're right.
No, it is, but anyway.
But really,
All right, this one I actually have shit to say.
Kevin, I was talking, dude.
Oh, go ahead.
No one's done.
Good job, Kevin.
No, me and Sammy didn't give our real answers, man. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I should probably stop interrupting.
All right.
Yeah.
Dumb shit.
Russo brothers.
Rusev?
Russo. Fuck.
Taylor, fuck, I did it again.
Oh my God.
You know what? I'm gonna send Braun Strowman.
Oh my God,
after all y'all motherfuckers.
Hey, Phil.
Damn it.
All right.
Double nine.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Double nine. I wouldn't be talking right now. You're the one who fucking mispronounces like every name.
At least.
Oh my God, you guys.
Wait, who directed the Blues Brothers?
My dick.
But triples.
Great answer.
Yes, first name my, last name Dick.
Yes.
All right, triples.
Middle name
Who did,
Harry.
Triples. Who played Domino in Deadpool 2?
My ass.
Sassy Bleach.
Gary, finish your.
All right. Russo brothers. David Leitch for Deadpool 2. Ryan Coogler. Sorry, Kaden. The guy who did Love Simon. And for worst.
Rick Berlanti.
Yeah. Thank you. Wes Anderson for best, and for worst, the douchebag who did fucking Pacific Rim.
Steven Eston, hi.
Sammy, you go.
Best for me, Ari Aster for Hereditary, Alex Garland, Annihilation, Russo Brothers, Infinity War. Directed the Thoroughbreds. Have you ever read that movie?
Oh yeah. That's another one I didn't include. That one I would say, because just like for a directorial debut in general, it's one of the most like I think daring ones I've seen in a while. Like just the fact that was their directorial debut, I think it's great.
Yeah, I agree. The Great Best of Love Simon, again, David Leitch for Devil 2, West Inside Dogs, and for West Rock Question, the director did the Kissing Booth.
Oh shit! I forgot one.
Yeah, so that's one.
Brad Bird for Incredibles 2. Yeah, I forgot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right, that's another good one too.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
And I'll even say JB on it for performance.
I'll even say Steven Soderbergh. Why not?
Yeah, that's a great one.
And Steven Spielberg.
Oh yeah, Steven Soderbergh. How can I forget?
Insane.
What the fuck, Triples?
There we
Great
go.
movie that none of you fucking saw.
I saw it. I just didn't review it yet.
All right. Next
All right. Yeah, you gotta get on that, Jackson. Jackson here is a fucking
Like
sexist.
3 months ago.
It took Jackson 4 months to review fucking Jessica Jones season 2, and now he still has to review Unsane. What the hell,
I still
Jackson?
need to review Insidious and Unsane and Paddington 2. And
What about Caddington 2?
Yeah, what about my
My bad.
movie?
Yeah. What the hell?
I gotta make sure to talk about Hugh Grant's musical number.
You're really disappointing the Jack Squad. They're very disappointed.
And
I'm disappointed. That's
on
my
the roof go.
Hey, you know what? I got a question for Jack.
Pitter pat.
I got a question for him.
Okay.
What do you want?
How do you feel about the negative reviews for Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom since you are the star of the movie?
Oh yeah, Chris Pratt. How do you feel?
I am Chris Pratt. And to be honest, I'm a little disappointed because the first film was clearly critically praised all the way around. But you know, I still made a ton of money. I got a huge paycheck. So fuck you.
Wow.
By the way, you're to blame for everything that happened in Infinity War. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Yeah, you fucked everything up, Star-Lord.
I mean, kind of what the fuck.
It was totally in my character. It was the most human reaction because I am the most human out of the Avengers. But that's just me dissecting my own character that I play.
You just had to fuck it up because Green Natiri died.
Actually, you're a douchebag.
Even though she might come back, but
She's deaf coming back.
We're not talking about that right now.
Oh my bad. Spoilers for the movie everyone saw.
Yeah. No, nobody saw it. Still, it's totally not like making like
$2 million
or anything.
No one saw it.
it's not like it passed Titanic.
Oh yeah, definitely not. It's not like it's literally
It's closing in on the Force Awakens right now.
Yeah. It's not like it's gonna. It needs to surpass like Force Awakens and Avatar, and then it'll be like the most successful movie ever. But you know.
No, it
okay,
isn't,
well,
Kevin, it goes Avatar, Titanic.
Oh Jesus Christ!
It already passed Titanic.
No, it didn't.
Domestically, it did.
No.
Yes, it did.
Titanic's the number 2, Kevin.
It passed Titanic.
Domestically.
Domestically.
Oh, domestically, yes. That's fucking better.
That's what we're saying.
That's what he was talking
Domestically.
Well, you want to know something, guys? Fuck you, because I'm a
Yeah.
man, so you can't hate on me.
All right, Triples, are you gonna go?
Yes, because I'm getting tired of shit. I need to get up early in the morning. So, you guys have a good night, and
Okay.
enjoy the rest of the Q&A. Jackson, you were the sexiest man alive, and Caden,
Why?
you're the greatest snowman to ever live. Fuck Frost, he's a snowman.
Yeah,
But
fuck
what about me?
You're a good man. Kevin, fuck you, and Sammy, you're a good man.
You know what,
All right,
fuck
good night,
you,
everybody.
All right, now that fucker's gone, let's get to the next one.
Racist. Just because I'm white.
All right. What are your thoughts on the trailer for the upcoming Charm reboot? I have not seen the trailer for that. I have no interest, but the thing. What the hell's Wolfenstein?
A video game.
Okay, do you have any thoughts on that?
Never played it.
I don't
No,
know.
play either.
All right, so that's that.
The only games I play are the Lego ones.
The only ones I play. The only one I'm gonna play is The Last of Us Part 2.
But Kevin, you must
Like the Star Wars and like the Jurassic World.
But Kevin, you must play that on the Nintendo 2DS, not the Nintendo 3DS, even though it's.
Oh yeah. This is my 2DS.
Okay, just.
Yeah. Anyway, what are your thoughts on yet another super epic Arrowverse crossover? I mean, they've all kind of gone like progressively better as they've gone on, so I think it'll be really good. I'm not that big into like the Arrowverse shows anymore. I really only think Legends of Tomorrow is like the only consistently good one, but
I
you know,
agree.
they're fun overall. I do enjoy Supergirl. Arrow, not really anymore. Flash, not really. But I do enjoy that one.
But Jamie Jordan is on Supergirl.
Oh, he is? Oh, yeah. Oh, Jeremy Jordan. Yeah, I thought you said Jamie Dornan. I'm like, what?
Jamie Jordan. Do you forget our own meme?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Jamie Jordan. Yeah, he's on there, and he's very good. He's going to be recurring.
Kathy Kendrick would be very disappointed.
Oh, Jackson. Tevi wants to know if you have a wedding license.
Yeah, definitely. It's in the other room, though, and I can't leave to get it, but I have it.
Yeah, we don't see you wearing a ring. What's going on?
Yeah, he can't get it.
Okay, guys.
What, Caden?
He can't get it now because that's where his beauty's sleeping.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right. Are you looking forward to watch the new ABC nostalgia themed sitcom, The Kids Are All Right? I mean, I don't really watch shows on like ABC and NBC anymore because every time I do, I stop watching them because they get really shitty. So I don't really watch them as much anymore. Isn't that a fucking remake of like the movie from like 2010 or whatever? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure, but yeah. Oh, good thing Triple's left. There's a question specifically for him. I'm gonna call him right now.
Oh, fucking great.
No, let's just all impersonate Triple's ears.
Hey, guys.
What do you want? What do you want? All right. We have a situation. You literally left at the exact wrong time because Terrell Bellinger has a question specifically for you. Okay, so Terrell wants to know, what do you think of the recent news that Hasbro is buying the rights to the entire Power Rangers franchise?
What?
What do you think of the recent news that Hasbro is buying the rights to the entire Power Rangers franchise?
Okay, so here's my idea. We're going to have a huge crossover with fucking Transformers, G.I. Joe, and the Power Rangers, and then add My Little Pony into there for some fucking reason.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a trifecta. It's going to be bigger than Infinity War. I'm going to direct it. $1 million. Let's go, bitches. Gary,
$1 billion.
the lead, My Little Pony, and Kate.
Haley.
Aiden's there too, eating a banana. Now,
yes,
it's gonna be the greatest movie of all time. Oh yeah.
All right, so those were Triple's quick thoughts. You can go now if you want to say anything else.
Kevin can suck my ass now.
Hey,
that's racist.
Let's go. Cheese puffs. All right. Okay, he's gone. Anyway. All right. Silk is a Marvel character who is tied into Spider-Man. Well, I don't know too much about the comics. You have to understand, I don't read the comics, so I don't know too much.
Wait,
about
what?
that.
What's the question? Repeat it.
Well, no. Tevi was just telling us who Silk is. Silk apparently is a Marvel character who's tied into like Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I don't really read the comics, so I don't know.
I know they announced something with like Jared Leto's doing some movie.
I heard about
specifically, but whatever. Jared Leto sucks now.
Sorry. Yeah, no, he kind of
Blade Runner.
Which Netflix series you believe was? I already talked about this. Sense8 was canceled way too soon. I gotta catch up on it and watch the finale, but yeah, it was definitely that was a very awful timing. Final question: any opinion on My Hero Academia getting a movie?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's an anime.
Anime that I've heard is quite good. I don't really have much to say about it though.
Kevin, for a second, I thought he was gonna say academics, like DG Academics.
No. No, I don't have too much to say about that. All right. Oh, here's a good one. All right. Terrell asks, who do you think has the best breakout on-screen performance of 2018 so far?
Breakout, like meaning like new, like up and comer, or
yeah. Because for me, I would probably say Alex Wolff in Hereditary easily. Because like, yeah, sure, he did stuff before, but I didn't really take him seriously as an actor until now. So I'd definitely say him.
No,
I'm gonna have to agree with you on that.
Yeah, I'll agree, Kevin, on that too.
Yeah, another good one's Nick Robinson in Love, Simon. That one's really good too.
He's been around more than Alex Wolff, hasn't he? Or no?
He has, but like this is the first film that like people are really like talking to him about.
Right. Well, I haven't seen Love, Simon, so I can't say. So I'll just say
Alex. The code, so you better watch it.
I will.
It stars Hannah Baker, so it's amazing.
Jackson, you're just a homophobic, all right?
Yeah, Jackson. You're a sexist, you're a homophobe. What the hell's wrong with you tonight?
I don't know.
No. Alex Wolff is completely Razzie worthy and Hereditary.
Shut the fuck up, Gary. Yeah, you totally saw the movie, definitely. Totally saw the movie.
I went to the theater to see this.
Oh yeah, you definitely saw the movie. It's not like you probably just watched the fucking trailer and read a Wikipedia article and thought that was the movie, you know. Anyway.
Alright. My answer would probably be Zazie Beetz.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh yeah, she was great.
That's a good one.
Yeah. And that's it.
I'm gonna go with my performance and the kissing booth.
Good job.
Yeah.
No, I got one. Adam Haskell in number 2.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one.
Best performance of the year.
All right. Nick wants anyone to have any answers?
My performance in my deck.
Yeah, that's great. All right. Vic wants to know what shows should be contenders for the Emmys this year. Now, I haven't watched as much TV as I have other years just because of the fact that I haven't had nearly as much time as I usually do, and also because, I'm not reviewing shows like, weekly anymore. I'm reviewing them by season. Of the ones I've seen, though, Vita definitely needs to get attention. I think that show is incredibly overlooked, and just give one of the girls nominees and I'll be happy. I don't really care who gets nominated. I just want someone from that show to get nominated. The Americans better get nominated in like everything. This is their last chance they can get it. And, you know, considering Margaret Martindale's already gotten it, it'd be really cool to see her nominated for like, you know, best featured actress. I think that'd be really cool. Kerry Russell, Matthew Reed will most likely be nominated and definitely very deserving of that. So that's probably what I'd say. Also, I'm currently watching Killing Eve right now, and I'm like 4 episodes in, and I'm gonna say right now, Sandra Oh, I think already definitely deserves to be nominated. This is definitely a huge role for her, and I definitely think she should get it. Other ones, I haven't seen like The Terror and things like that. I want to definitely, but I have not gotten around to them, unfortunately. Okay. Okay, this one you guys have something to say about. Do you think the Star Wars franchise could likely be saved after the recent failure of Solo: A Star Wars Story?
No.
Now for me, I think the problem is that they just need to be more sporadic with these films. The magic of Star Wars is kind of waning. Like Star Wars used to feel like a special thing, and now that we're getting them every year, it's not nearly as special as it once was. I love The Last Jedi and things like that, but Solo was the most unnecessary film I think they've made thus far besides Rogue One. So, yeah, I honestly, it's a very debatable question. I think there definitely is a way they can turn it around for sure. They just need to make a lot of changes. That's really what I'd say.
The only way they're gonna make changes if they fire Kathleen Kennedy and her whole fucking team, because all the hardcore Star Wars fans now want to just boycott all these movies just because she's behind them and how she handled the Last Jedi situation. Like, that's me. Like, I think like creatively it can, I guess if you don't like the films, of course they can be saved because, you know, if you go from movie to movie, obviously.
Yeah.
But like the team behind it, the only way that like they'll improve fan base wise and loyalty wise and box office wise is if they just get rid of Kathleen Kennedy. And I know like reports have been coming out recently that like Bob Iger wants her fired and stuff, but like they can't find a replacement and this and that. So I don't know how that's all going to go down, but and whatever. But in my opinion, I personally just think that she just let go of Kathleen Kennedy because because it's so strange. Because if you think about it, the Force Awakens was like this huge event. Like I remember like at my school we had this like whole day about Star Wars, and everyone was so excited. Everyone was like just gathering around in harmony over Star Wars. And now, like 2.5 years later, everyone is like threatening to kill each other and going into all these like rigorous debates and calling each other cunts and you know, F word and crap.
And getting toys just to break them on a video.
Yeah, it's like just because you didn't like how The Last Jedi was and how Solo was so unnecessary and stuff like that. Like, look, I thought The Last Jedi was disappointing, but like honestly, like it's just a movie. But Star Wars is so different because some people love it so much, and that's something that Kathleen Kennedy has not realized. Personally, I'm not a fan of Kathleen Kennedy in the job. I think that she is very talented and stuff as like a producer and stuff, but like as like a driving force creatively. For a franchise that she's publicly said before she is not that crazy of it, she wants to do it her own way. It clearly is not fucking working anymore. After the whole Rogue One situation, which was the very, very beginning of it, and The Last Jedi, which I fucking thought that Suicide Squad was the worst like situation that I would see movie-wise or like that whole year for DC. Fuck no, this is like easily the worst like backlash to a film that I've ever seen, The Last Jedi. And then the Solo situation, like it bombed box office. I've been telling people about this because I was shocked. I saw it at a multiplex in a mall, extremely popular theater. Showtimes usually sell out constantly. I saw it in the biggest auditorium in the theater, and I was the only one in there. Damn. And I was shocked. I was like, "This is."
Yeah, no, I was pretty shocked too, honestly, because when I saw it, it was pretty packed.
Yeah, I was like, how? Just like it's so sad. Like personally, I really hated Solo, honestly. But like still, it's still sad to me because this is such a great franchise, but it's just being fucking basically destroyed now at this point. And they really, really need to do something fast because I don't even know. Like there's so many conflicting reports now. I don't even know. Disney is very secretive of what they do, but now it's kind of like leaking out. I don't even know. Just fucking I don't know. Honestly, like they just need to get this figured out and then go on from there and just start fresh and stuff. So.
All right, Jackson, what do you want to say? Jackson.
Huh?
What do you want to say about?
What?
All right. What do you want to say? Can Star Wars be saved after Solo?
Yeah, I think that what we're seeing here is just it's being done by them making movies that feel almost exactly the same coming out each year. Because you have the Marvel movie, and everyone like whenever someone brings up Star Wars fatigue, everyone goes, "Well, Marvel pumps out like 2 or 3 movies a year. Like, how come there's no fatigue for that?" It's because even though they're all superhero movies,
They all kind of feel distinctly different. Yeah,
they have they tackle different genres in it. Like Ant-Man's a heist film, or a Cap is turned into like political thriller movies, and that's why it keeps it. And plus, the characters are different in and of themselves. With Star Wars recently, with how they've been handling it, it all feels like it all feels either very similar, like as far as just how epic everything has to be, as far as like how characters are set up. And I enjoy a lot of the characters they've made. There's only a few that I could say I don't really enjoy, but I'm a fan of what they've done with Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. Disappointment.
Oh shit.
The other standalones are on hold for now is a good idea. Just doing their own thing that has no connection, like perfect. It's wonderful.
About as wonderful as your internet right
now. It's because what'd you say?
I said it's about as wonderful as your internet right now, which keeps going in and out throughout this whole thing.
Fuck. Give me a second then.
All right, Gary, do you want to chime in?
I want to say something. I want to say something about what I asked quickly. Is that he brought up a point that I hadn't thought about before, because he talked about how Marvel movies are like so different from each other, and like they do all these different things, and audiences keep wanting to go more. And I feel like that.
Okay, I hope this works better.
It's trying it's trying to do something so different for the franchise, but like it's leaving audiences like upset and not wanting more. Unlike Marvel, which is making audiences like upset of what happened at the end of Infinity War, but like wanting to see more because they treat the fan base with respect, unlike the Star Wars fan base. So let's just be real at this point. I think the creative team behind Star Wars has not really treated the fan base with enough respect, unlike Marvel. So the last thing I want to say is that. Honestly, the only way it's going to change is if they just start completely fucking fresh creatively, and so.
Yeah. Hello.
Go ahead. You're good now.
I just let me know if the internet's cutting out again, because try. This thing is like you look at like a Marvel fan base. And it's like you never really see people like fighting online for hours about it.
Yeah, no.
But with Star Wars, it's like never ending. It's those toxic fan base I've ever seen.
Oh, definitely.
Honestly, that is the most shocking thing that to me. Like Star Wars is the most like toxic fan base. Like that's just kind of sad.
Mm-hmm.
It is
the fact that a movie series built. Giving into anger, hatred is turning into that is sad.
Yeah, definitely. Regardless of if you like Last Jedi or not, just the fact that people are treating it like it's like this huge like world, like it's like the end of the world, and that they're threatening to like kill people over it, and they're making Chloe Marie Tran like delete her Twitter and things like that. It's awful. It really is awful.
Movie.
I think it's just the fact of like what people are doing. It is just incredibly inhuman, and I am constantly shocked by the things I see from people. Like, it's one thing to dislike a movie. Like, I've been very adamant about my hatred for Fallen Kingdom. I'm not gonna fucking go after Colin Trevorrow and like send him death threats and shit like that. That's just taking it to a whole other level. And I feel like if you actually are like, a respectful human being who actually, has some compassion for people and actually, can understand, that, people have lives other than just being a writer of things like that. Then I think, if you can't do that, then it's on a whole other level. And again, there's so much I can say about it. Everyone's talked about it, but it's just completely disrespectful. It's incredibly toxic. It baffles me with what people are doing, and it's awful. It really is awful. It's incredibly repugnant, and yeah.
Well, like coming up a point that I want to address, like how we like address like these filmmakers and stuff, and like if we don't like a product that they work on, we'll go after them and stuff, like in like these like ridiculous ways. Like,
yeah.
like, I'll just take for example, I didn't like The Last Jedi that much, but I'm not gonna go after Rian Johnson because he clearly is passionate behind it. He's kind of his fans. He respects the fans, and he worked hard on it. Like you have to like respect that, and he's a fucking human. Like you don't fucking go after someone just because of a fucking movie. But like for me, it's a bit different. Because you have to look at how the person is as well, who you're going after. Like it's not like fucking Michael Bay, who's admitted that he doesn't care about the audience anymore, and that he's just when he was still working.
Yeah, that's a different situation.
Like when he was working on the Transformers films, he said that he only cared about the money. He didn't care about his original story, and that fucking pissed me off after the Age of Extinction. He said that, and if people don't know that, I fucking hate fucking Michael Bay for that fucking reason, because his movies are fucking awful. And I hated it last night, and partially, and I was so passionate about it partially because Michael Bay is just a piece of shit to audience members who don't like him. Like, it's different with Rian Johnson, who at least said to people, you know, you feel how you feel, and just stop attacking me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So.
I mean, that's fine, but don't add people no reason.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Especially the dinner on his birthday.
Oh, is someone gonna speak?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, Gary.
I can't hear anyone anymore. The fuck?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's just pretty much the biggest thing with Star Wars now is the fan base, because you can tell that what Rian Johnson did with Last Jedi, he's trying to do something different than the other ones that came before it. But then people they just don't know what they want. That's kind of what's the problem. Like with me, like I hated movies like, say, Suicide Squad or The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I despise both of them with a burning passion. But I'm not gonna go after David Ayer or Mark Webb just because I hated them. I just hated them because they're just horrible. Or let's say if I was a Star Wars fan and somebody said they like Last Jedi, and I say, no, you're just an idiot, you're a piece of shit, I hope you go burn in hell or something. Like, for example, look, our buddy Tony, 22 Tiger Dude, he admitted to himself that he hates Mad Max Fury Road. He's one of the few people on the face of the planet who fucking hates that movie. But, here's the thing. I just fuck with him because he knows how much I love the movie. But I just play around and say, like, hey, Tony, yeah, fuck you, Tony. But I just do that in a humorous way. He knows that I respect his opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just when you hear other stars, like how they got, like, Kelly Marie Tran and even, like, Daisy Ridley off of, like, social media because of Star Wars is kind of pathetic. And honestly, I feel like if Disney continue to do Star Wars, let them do their own vision, but just the fan base that's just gotten out of control.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I part ways, because Disney cannot, Kathleen Kennedy cannot fucking do this anymore. Just keep doing creatively what she wants to do, because it's not working. It's just not working anymore. Like with The Force Awakens, it worked just because of the hype, and everyone was just so together with that. But then after that, it just began to slowly just crumble down into what it's become. And I mean, like, one other like thing is, like, obviously I'm saying a lot of this because I have a lot to say, but like, really at the end of the day, it's sad that we have to have a conversation like this about grown adults, people who are older than me, calling fucking Rian Johnson and all the people who work behind these films like all these slanderous names, and they're harassing them.
Pathetic.
I know but that's why I don't know. Yeah.
I'll say this: they should probably stop doing like all these like spin-offs.
Oh, yeah, they need to stop. They need to stop that.
Yeah, they said they're putting that on hold.
Oh, they should just cancel them. I don't see the point, honestly.
Yeah, no, they should. There's no reason for them.
There's no reason.
At the end of the day, though, I'm just going to say this, people have a really hard time nowadays of separating the arts from the artist, and I think that definitely is a huge problem. Rian Johnson again, whether you like the movie or not, he worked his ass off on that movie. And, he came in and he tried to bring his vision to the film, regardless of if you enjoy it or not. Like I said, I think, that alone is commendable for how long that he worked on it. And just the fact that people are getting after him, like, I really do feel bad for the guy, honestly, because this is, he was supposed to do this trilogy, which we don't even know if that's happening anymore. But yeah, it's incredibly pathetic that people act like this, especially people who are grown fucking adults. Like, just get a fucking life. There are other things to worry about than Star Wars, and I feel like it's ridiculous. So that's really all I have to say about it. No, we said a lot about it, but it's a very controversial topic. Like, there's a lot to say about this one.
I will never forget.
What?
Like being on like the bus in the morning, going on Twitter before the last year, I come out and seeing Ryan Johnson's always tweeting about how excited he is about the film, and like he's so excited to see how people feel about it. And then after I see him, like when he's tweeting, he's always like so like careful of what he says now. And I think like recently he like said something about it and just said like this is like ridiculous and crap. And yeah, I don't know. I saw something about that. I'm not sure. So. But,
and especially the fact that now people actually have the audacity where they think they can just go out and fucking remake a film and not worry about like getting sued or things like that. Like it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know, that whole thing is so dumb.
The fact that we're at this point, Ryan Johnson did such a great job of like being like, "Oh, you want to remake my film?" and asking them for like money and things. That was great. I love Ryan Johnson.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about.
That already made.
Yeah.
Like I'm like
these fanboys haven't made a movie in their life.
Exactly.
It's so interesting for me to see this happen, specifically because this is like the first time, at least from when I've been alive, like this is like Disney's like I guess you could say like first like loss, and you can really tell because there's some people that follow them in like Lucasfilm, and it's just been such a disaster, and I just hope that it ends soon. I hope it just gets resolved in at least like under like a year from now, because this is becoming really fucking bad, and now it's becoming even more of a business issue, which is just fucking awful with Solo, because it's bombing so bad.
Yeah, it's bombing horribly. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's leaving my theater next week. So
yeah, it's interesting.
Very unfortunate. Anyway, I haven't seen any of those shows, Terrell, so I can't really comment. All right. Best Johnny Depp performance of all time, worst Johnny Depp performance of all time.
The best Johnny Depp performance. Let me think. Maybe.
Well, I know the worst is Mordecai.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
No, for me, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory easily.
Even though that movie is better than the original, but whatever.
No, what the no?
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it is.
Never say that again.
Yes, it is, but whatever.
It's really not.
It is, but.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad movie, but it's not better.
It's a fucking awful movie.
The original's not a good movie, but.
I mean, it kind of is, actually.
It actually is, though, Jackson.
I mean, it kind of is. I think it's kind of a classic.
Let's see. I'm looking at Johnny Depp performance.
We'll begin.
I got his best performance.
Jack Sparrow.
Ed Wood.
Sure.
Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, I'd probably say Edward Scissorhands for the best.
Johnny Depp's like best performance for me is either freaking like Edward Scissorhands or like Rango or like Fear and Loathing.
Rango is such an underrated performance from him.
Yeah, or like Corpse Bride. Like all his like animated stuff is really
that's a good one too.
Worst performances is definitely Mordecai, and I will definitely say, even though I do really like the film, the parts of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, he's fucking awful. So
yeah.
Yeah.
This is my favorite, but Black Mass, he's good too.
Black Mass, he's really good.
Yeah, pretty good on that.
Yeah, my worst definitely between Mordecai and Charlie Chocolate Factory.
My best performance. No, his best performance for me is like Ed Wood.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
That's a good one too.
And worst, probably Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
It really isn't, but okay.
Although Lone Ranger is a close second.
Also, number one, Alice in Wonderland.
And Transcendence.
He's good on that.
Transcendence, he was really bad.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, he's awful in Transcendence. That movie sucks too.
Right.
I know Diego would disagree.
Yeah.
That movie's trash.
Yeah.
So boring.
All right. All right. Terrell has a question for just you, Jackson.
Oh no.
All right. What's your favorite non-MCU movie starring Scarlett Johansson, and what's your least favorite?
Wait, say that again.
What's your favorite non-MCU movie starring Scarlett Johansson, and what's your least favorite?
Why is that direction at me?
I don't know.
Lost in Translation is my favorite with her, non-MCU.
Yeah.
Least is fucking Lucy. I hate Lucy so fucking much.
Lucy,
dude.
Lucy was pretty boring from what I saw.
I thought you were gonna say Rough Night.
Oh yeah.
Rough Night was great one. No, not funny at all.
Thing about Lucy, like, pretty so infuriating. So
Yeah.
I don't know, like Lucy. I think Lucy disappoints me more because that had more potential, but that just turned into a dumb clusterfuck.
Yeah. For me, Rough Night's her worst, and her best is probably Under the Skin. That's probably, from what I've seen, is probably her best.
Probably for best is probably her.
Oh, that's a good. Yeah, that's a great one.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's true.
I'd say her best performance is Under the Skin, and her worst is Eight-Legged Freaks.
Actually, I'm changing my answer to Rough Night. Fuck you.
That's a masterpiece, Caden.
I mean, it's an interesting film that I watched a few days ago with this boy. Quite the film.
All right. All right. Terrell also wants to know: do you think the Black Widow movie would ever be made?
No, it's not being made.
I don't know. It doesn't seem
We'll
like it.
I don't know anymore at this point. My issue is I'm not sure what direction they're gonna. We don't know how they're gonna go with the MCU in Phase 4 because we don't
don't even know how the next movie's gonna end. So
we know they're gonna wrap all most of those like these.
No, yeah, but I'm saying we don't know like what the outcome.
But even a bigger issue now is Disney gonna partner up with 21st Century Fox, which will get the rights to like Fantastic Four and crap. So you know,
and also it's like we don't know if she might survive in Avengers 4. So
yeah, we'll see.
But they might.
Maybe. Seems like the character's run its course, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
especially since we know they're gonna give like all they said like most of the characters that weren't as given as much in the first part, they're gonna have a lot more to do in the second part. So that to me right there says that her life could very much be on the line. So all right. Haley said her best breakup performance is Zoe Deutsch. Yes.
Zoe Douche.
Zoe Deutsch.
Douche.
No, that's not her name.
Because you're a douche.
Yes, I am. All right. We got a question from someone named MC Deadshot. I don't know exactly who this person is, but he asked a question that said, do you think Chris Stuckman should join the MTVM podcast despite them not liking him? Sure. I mean, throw him in there, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Wait. MTVM doesn't like Chris Stuckman?
Dude, it's an inside joke from the past.
I mean, I know, but are you going to say the show directly, or are you just going to use MTVM?
Yeah, dude. I'm trying not to get
See, Jackson is a smart boy, okay?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
It's he doesn't mean the MTVM podcast. It's a very different podcast with a bald-headed motherfucker and some guy from Brooklyn and some guy who loves art house movies and talks in a really awful Australian accent. But yeah,
I know what song.
Yeah.
I know what
song. Terrell wants to know. All right, this is another very complex question. What are your thoughts on the recent Channel Awesome Nostalgia Critic Change the Channel controversy that led to the departures of many of its contributors? That situation is kind of over at this point. Like, not many people are talking about it as much, but yeah, I think it's awful, really, what's happening there. I think Channel Awesome, just the way they ran things was just ridiculous. I couldn't believe just how awful like I said, of a business they really were. But yeah, it sucks really. The fact that like Doug and Rob are kind of ignoring it definitely is quite questionable. You know, the thing is, people say that like Mike Machad is maybe the one at fault, and I think honestly all of them are, because Doug and Rob were still, like Doug especially was very complicit in a lot of the decisions. So I do very much feel like they're all kind of at fault. But like I said, not really much to say. That situation kind of was dealt with. It didn't really end in a satisfying manner, but no one's really talking about it anymore. So that's really all I have to say about that.
I don't even know what happened, honestly. I just know a little bit of it, so I don't have much to say.
It's very it's very lengthy.
I know from what I do know. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna watch this channel anymore. I will say.
Yeah, okay. Sertai Jensen said that the Kathleen Kennedy rumor was false.
What? I do not believe that.
All right. Which TV anthology series? Definitely The Twilight Zone. I mean, that show just, there's really nothing like it. Not only is it a really great horror show, but actually is some really great social commentary that I still think is very timely, and especially the fact that they're remaking it. I think that alone just shows how amazing of a show it really is. Goosebumps is a childhood favorite. I'm always going to love that show. And yeah, that's probably what I'd say. I don't even think you need to question Caden. It's Michael Bay easily. You don't even need to question him with that.
Wait, what was the question again?
You asked who you think is more overrated, Michael Bay or Zack Snyder.
Overrated? Are any of them?
Wait, how is Michael Bay overrated?
They're neither of them are really overrated, though.
If you want to know who's worse, Michael Bay.
Well, I mean, Zack Snyder has a
well,
fan base.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, so
kind of.
Well,
I would say
probably
has made no worse.
Like Michael Bay.
Well,
Zack Snyder only made like 3 good movies, and Michael Bay only made like.
Michael Bay is inconsistent with his good movies.
Yeah, that's very true.
So I guess that makes him somewhat better than Snyder.
I guess I don't know.
Some days you get something like The Rock, and some days you get something like Revenge of the Fallen.
And then he'll fucking like produce A Quiet Place or something. It's like, what the fuck?
Yep.
Yeah. And the next day he produces the Texas Chainsaw remake.
You freaking Pearl Harbor.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, and in terms of Anthony Bourdain and Kate Spade, it's obviously very sad what happened there. You know, it's pretty sad when anyone dies. Very unfortunate overall. And yeah, that's really all I got to say. May they rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Rip.
All right, Terrell wants to know, which John Hughes movie do you think has the best cast? Definitely Breakfast Club. I think that cast is so great.
Oh, hell yeah. Without a
doubt. There's so many different personalities there, so many great actors in that movie. So probably the Breakfast Club. I think Home Alone's a close second, but definitely the Breakfast Club for me.
Home Alone 3.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's the best one.
Scarlett Johansson.
The movie that everyone hates except my mom.
Oh yeah, Scarlett Johansson's in that one.
Anyway, that's actually her favorite. I'm not even joking.
What? Wow.
That is actually her favorite.
Wow, that's interesting.
Because the kid reminds her. She says the kid reminds her of me for some reason. I don't know, but
that's
well, Kevin, you are an annoying little shit. So.
Thank you. I know. I know. Okay. Who's your favorite Disney animated villain, and who's your least favorite?
My favorite is,
Bill Cipher from Gravity Falls. Oh, we're not talking about Disney Channel.
No, we're talking about Disney movie, Jackson.
Wow, okay, you don't get so harsh. Jesus.
I mean, if we're talking about Disney villains, I mean, definitely Ursula from Descendants 2 is definitely up there. The greatest villain ever. I mean, not Ursula, fucking, what was her name? Uma from Descendants 2 definitely is up there. Greatest villain of all time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
China McClain's a great actress.
Oh yes, I mean she's good in Black Lightning, but that's about it. Other than that,
who's good on
best? I know it's cliche, but I'd probably say Scar. I think he's a fantastic villain.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin.
The arc that he has, and where they're able to go with that character is incredible. It's so dark for a Disney movie, but he's probably the best villain, for sure. So I'd probably say Scar. Worst, I haven't seen a lot of like the really mediocre Disney movies, so I really couldn't say for worst. I'm not entirely sure.
If we're counting Pixar, Do we count Pixar? We're like.
I mean, I
wouldn't.
no, I'd say really just regular Disney movies. I mean, fucking villain in Chicken Little. I don't fucking know. I don't know who the villain even
Aliens.
Was there a villain in Chicken
is. I don't even
Little?
remember who the villain is. Honestly, everyone.
Aliens, I guess.
No, I'd probably say that. I don't know.
How dare you insult Triples to Zeus' biopic? How dare you?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's an amazing
Oh my
film.
goodness.
Oh my goodness. Took me a second to realize who you're referencing. Oh, that's the greatest song ever, and especially don't go breaking my heart at the end. I love that shit.
Don't go breaking my heart.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're being sarcastic though.
I won't go breaking your heart. No, I'm not. Jackson, you don't understand the way I am. See, when I'm sarcastic, I sound exactly the same as I am when I'm excited for something. So it's hard to tell, you know.
Oh, okay. Well, my mistake.
Yeah, get the guy from Scrubs to play the main character who's a child.
Oh yes.
Then put
All
him
right.
in as
All right. Thoughts on the upcoming Roseanne Barless spinoff, The Connors? I don't watch Roseanne. Happy for John Goodman. Happy for Laurie Metcalf.
Fuck you, Roseanne.
Roseanne Barr's a piece of shit. I mean, I already knew that, but even more so now. That's really all I gotta say. Yeah.
Roseanne. Yeah, fuck Roseanne.
Yeah.
Continue with the family.
All right, this is a good question. Jackson, it could get a little messy in here because Vic wants to know, who are your celebrity crushes? I mean, we all know mine. There's a feud going between Jackson, Nate, and I for years, and I don't even. She's mine. You're married now, so she's mine.
You're a monster.
End of the story.
Mine's in Seinfeld.
Huh?
What'd you say?
Mine's in Steinfeld.
Oh, okay, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Katie, we already know yours is
Yeah.
Megan Fox.
Yes.
Gary.
For me,
My God,
there's so many. I am a horny bastard.
I mean,
okay?
just say Emma Stone. That's the one you always like.
Yeah.
Emma Stone, Margot Robbie, Jennifer Lawrence, Scarlett Johansson, Brie Larson.
Scarlett Johansson.
There's so many, but Emma Stone's like number one. But if we're talking about man crush, Chris Pratt easily.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
And Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. So yeah.
Well, man,
You already
crush for
know
me are two
mine.
people no one's heard of: Jamie Jordan and Aaron Tveit. Those are
Yeah.
my two man crushes.
No, Chris Pratt is hotter than both of them. He's a beautiful.
I mean, he's a good-looking dude.
He's a beautiful man. Even when he was fat on Parks and Rec, he was beautiful.
Yeah. All right. Amari points at what's up, guys. What's up, man?
Rachel again.
Watching.
Hello, Mari.
Hello. Calm down, Jesus Christ. Almost 1 a.m, Caden.
I don't give a shit.
That's your fault for being late.
Well, you know,
Yeah, Kevin.
I'm sorry I care about my schoolwork, okay?
Well, you could do it earlier.
All right. Which 90s teenage rom-com do you like the most? Clueless, 10 Things I Hate About. I've only seen 10 Things I Hate About You. Really enjoyed that one.
I can answer this since I've seen.
Yeah, Clueless, 10 Things I Hate About You, Never Been Kissed, or She's All That.
It's probably Clueless, but 10 Things I Hate About You is good. Never Been Kissed is decent, and She's All That is shit.
All right. I've only seen 10 Things I Hate About You, and it's really good.
Never Been Kissed is directed by the same dude who did freaking Showdown.
Raja Gosnell.
Oh yeah, great actor. I mean, great director.
He's not an actor.
Well, you know what? Maybe he wants to be. Maybe he has aspirations to be a actor at some point.
Just as good as George Lopez.
Oh yes,
Beverly
definitely.
Hills Chihuahua.
Just like Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
Or like with Scooby-Doo.
Let's not forget the best one of all, Derek Savage.
Hi, I'm Derek Savage of Cool Camp Productions.
All right. Why are there two Jacksons?
I don't know.
The world wants more
This is the
Jacksons.
most important question of all. Why are there two Jacksons?
Because there has to be more of me to go around.
Yeah, exactly. One of you's just
Wow.
one of you's married now. One of you has to be falling for Anna Kendrick, so that's why.
So it's like, is this enemy for me then?
Yeah, I guess so. You're
It's
just
metaphorical. Get rid of it.
Probably gonna
you're
fall
Jake
asleep.
Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, oh shit.
There's probably gonna be another one who's gonna fall asleep. So
You
Oh yeah,
better-
that's right.
Better stay
Oh,
awake.
I mean, Jackson never falls asleep or anything. It's not like almost every movie he falls asleep during.
Oh yeah, it's not like I almost fell asleep during Phantom of the Opera or anything.
It's not like you did fall asleep during Newsies.
It's not like I did fall asleep and then I woke up in a completely different call.
Wait, what?
I woke up and I was in a completely different rabbit call.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
There was one night where like you were clearly asleep, but we saw you were on this call, and it was like this fucking like hip hop music playing.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Like ghetto people, and I'm like, what the fuck is
I
this?
have no idea how I got there. I just wake up and I get 2 new friend requests from these assholes.
That's amazing. I'm surprised they didn't kick you out.
No, I just woke up and it was still there.
Oh my god!
Even no one else was there anymore. I was still in the call. What the hell?
That's amazing.
That is
They
the
add
most
new people into
inspirational
Kevin's
thing I've ever
room.
heard.
I guess so. Yeah, I added a bunch of like ghetto people. Yeah, I added the entire cast of the Shy Guys. That's what happened.
Okay.
Okay.
God damn it. But that happened again with the Newsies. And that happened before one
it
other
did?
time. And it happened again with the Newsies. And it was like,
Oh,
why is
no.
this happening?
What do you do? Like you fall asleep,
No.
you fall asleep on like your mouse pad and then just like click things.
Yes, so.
Oh my god.
That's
Fulcher, the
very
mess, guys. Send help. Anyway.
The Little Mermaid.
Yes, that's not a Mark Ruffalo movie, but what's your favorite Mark Ruffalo non-MCU performance and least favorite Mark Ruffalo MCU performance?
Spotlight.
The best Mark Ruffalo performance is in Foxcatcher or Spotlight, and then
Never
Spotlight.
seen Foxcatcher.
Jackson, we're not friends anymore.
Fuck!
Yeah,
and then
it's Jackson. There's 2 of them.
Yeah, which one?
the one that's
One of them
talking.
has seen Foxcatcher. That's the
What
thing.
if I lie about which one is talking? What if we're both talking?
Oh shit!
I don't
It's not like you're
know.
both the same person or anything.
I don't
Definitely.
know. And then the worst is fucking. I don't know.
The worst loving.
Sure.
I don't know what the worst is. I can't really
Sure,
think of a
fuck.
bad. I can't really think of a bad Mark Ruffalo movie. Like, can you guys?
picture one.
You guys think
I'm sure there might be one, but I
This
can't.
probably wasn't something that I thought was poo poo.
Let me look.
Yeah, please, because I don't know.
Go on IMDb.
Just
Honestly,
all of a
if I
sudden
could,
he's
I
in a
would
Transformers
kill
movie.
Kevin.
Honestly, fuck you.
Fuck you too, Kevin.
All
Don't
right.
go breaking my heart.
Now you see me. Begin
Oh,
again.
Now You See Me Too is pretty bad.
Infinitely Polar Bear. That one I love. Infinite. That one's a very underrated movie.
I don't know what that is.
With him and Gamora.
Margaret.
Don't know.
Date Night.
Don't know what that is.
It's the Tina Fey and Steve.
Shutter Island. He was in that.
I guess
Yeah.
so.
Oh yeah, he was in Where the Wild Things Are.
Terrible
Oh
movie.
shit! But he's only in it for like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Zodiac. I still haven't seen that.
Oh,
Dang.
Zodiac is his
Fincher.
probably his best performance.
Mhm.
Love the movie.
I have not seen Zodiac.
Rumor
Watch
has
that
it,
movie.
Just Like Heaven.
I mean, now that you told me to, I won't.
Okay, okay, Adam.
Just Like Heaven is a good movie.
Speaking of Adam, where the fuck is he?
That's a great.
Probably,
Where the heck is Tony? Like,
I don't know. He's watching this. He just hasn't joined.
What the hell?
Tony, we know you're there, so you better
fucking
join.
join.
You better
Like,
join, my
Jesus.
dude.
Tony, please join me.
Come on, Tony. You make life more interesting. So,
That's what
Tony,
she
you
said.
make everything better. All right, Tony.
yes.
You are.
All right.
Caden, no more.
Don't go breaking my heart.
I won't go breaking your heart. Wait. I won't go breaking your heart.
Yeah, that's right, Gerard.
Oh, you know what?
Night.
You don't have a fucking choice, Tony. You have to join right fucking now.
This is the point of no return.
Great stuff. Amazing movie. I'm really glad we watched that.
Yeah. Thanks for that. Who was it? You or Haley?
That was Haley again.
Okay, what the hell?
Again, I just agreed to it.
Thanks a lot, Flake.
You know, I hadn't seen it in a while, and it's one of my least favorite movies, and I'm like,
Oh, yeah,
fuck.
it's one of your least favorite movies, so you wanted to watch it again.
Well, you know, At least
makes
I'm not
total
the person
sense.
that watches Revenge of the Fallen like every other day. And
Yeah, Caden.
yeah, it's definitely
When-
Hayden that does
I
that.
haven't watched Revenge of the Fallen in 5 years.
it's
Yeah,
not
Taylor.
like I watch
Tyler,
Grace-
film fan.
You know, it's not like I watch Grace Randolph every freaking day.
I don't watch her every
Tony,
day.
he's not-
Yes, you do, Kevin.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
Well, she's a meme now. So,
Oh my God, you're so fucking complicated.
what do you think of watching being adapted to TV? Oh, I'm so excited for that. I don't know when that's coming out, but that's easily my most anticipated new show. I don't know if that's coming out this fall, but whenever that comes out, easily my most anticipated. Like,
Wait, what?
Vic is asking me about the Watchmen TV series that's coming out on HBO. That
Wait,
Watch
that
the
already-
movie.
I thought that was coming out next year.
I don't know when that's coming out, but whenever it comes out, it's my most anticipated. If it's the fall or in January, I'm just, you guys know how big of a fan I am of The Leftovers. Saying
Wait,
I'm
you are?
a huge fan is an understatement. I'm just really excited to see what he does next because I think he's absolutely killing it. And Regina King's coming back too, so definitely excited for that. All right. Which character actor? A lot of names here. Danny Trejo, Stephen Tobolowsky. I don't know who Richard Ryle is. Gary Cole, I don't really think of these. I mean, I don't fucking know. Bobby Cannavale's good, I guess. Danny
Seth
Trejo.
MacFarlane. Nailed it.
Oh yeah, fella.
Yeah, fella.
Yeah, fella. I just want to make my movies. Damn it.
I just want to talk about.
If it weren't for all these cabinet of Jafars,
Yeah, what the fuck, fella?
we're good
I
friends
just want
though.
to talk about politics, bitch.
Yeah. They're actually. Seth MacFarlane came to his wedding and he sang.
That's right.
Very good. It's very artsy.
Yeah, he sang Ave Maria at his wedding.
Oh yeah. That was very
Some
magical.
jazz music.
Yeah.
He sang it.
Anyway.
Saying the only good form of music, jazz.
Yeah.
Anything
There's no
sing
other
about-
good music
It's not
out
like there's any other good forms of music out there.
there. Yeah, no, there's nothing.
Oh yeah,
Just
there's
kidding.
nothing.
Anything
Tyler Gambino sucks. All those.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's
Tony, I love you. Buddy.
Oh my God, it's fucking Batman.
Oh shit!
What's Batman?
Tony, I
Speaking
love
of Zack
you.
Snyder,
It's Bat Tony. He's drinking something. Is it bat acid? It must be Bat Gatorade.
maybe
Batterade, I guess.
Gatorade.
The official
Gatorade.
Batman licensed Gatorade.
Very creative.
Very sexy, Tony.
Just as creative as Annihilate shit.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Great.
And you know, Annihilation is a very creative film.
Just as creative as Board Runner 2049 minutes.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh yes.
Oh yes. Just as creative as a Boar story.
That's a horror movie,
Story
by
is
the
my
way.
is my worst movie of all time.
Oh, same.
Just
Oh,
as
okay,
just as
Tony.
creative. Just as creative as.
Oh, hey, what's up, Sammy?
Oh, let's not. Oh, okay, Tony. That's.
Oh, okay.
I see how it is.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Tony.
What up, Garrett?
All right. Well, I'm gonna
Hello.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm
And what up, Jackson?
I'm gonna. So I'll be right back, guys. One of you take over. Not
I'm gonna take over. I'm gonna take over.
take over. Actually, no. Kane does not. Actually, Kane definitely is not taking over at all. I don't know what he's talking about. Jackson, take over.
What am I taking over?
Because I'm gonna go for a second.
What am I taking over? Wait, what?
What the fuck are you gonna do? Fucking jerk off in the bathroom?
I'm getting some food. I'm hungry.
Okay.
Okay. Well, Kane, take over.
Okay. All right, everybody. It is me, your host, Auburn Ronder, here back on this DJ mix. Okay, I'm about to drop some clue bombs on them haters.
Caden.
Yeah.
Don't you think Eminem's like the only good rapper?
Oh, yeah, Eminem is definitely the only good rapper.
It's not like there are other rappers that are honestly better.
No,
Yeah,
definitely.
for real.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, sometimes I look at Kevin Falk's background and I just think, man, it'd be really great to steal all this shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I feel that. Okay.
I just look at his background just to say, man, he's such a Star Wars nerd.
I also look at like the floor of his room and think, man, he needs to clean the fuck up.
I also wonder why he fucking has a fucking poster for the death of Stalin when he I think wait no he's in the way. Yeah, I thought he had a poster for a movie he hadn't seen. Let me see.
I mean, he probably has never seen Lego Batman.
So Tony.
I think he has.
Well, he def has never seen Ready Player One.
Definitely not.
Guys. Tony.
What up? What's up?
What are you doing, Tony?
Hey, Tony.
Hi, everyone.
Is everything awesome?
Yes, it is, Jackson.
Sweet.
Tony,
my heart.
Tony, why are you looking at a cup with flowers on it?
Because I need to focus on the flowers.
Are you stoned?
Everyone, let's sing the song and the Chicken Little fucking.
Don't go break
in my heart.
You know,
I won't go break in your heart.
I'm gonna go put
boy.
Don't go breaking my.
Don't go breaking mine.
I won't go breaking your heart. Something else. I don't know the lyrics at all.
I forgot the lyrics too.
But just don't break any of my hearts, please. Thank you.
Yep. I agree. Don't go break my heart.
So you guys want any pot?
Not now. Thank you.
I def have some. It's not like I'm lying.
Nice.
I feel like we all need to be as stoned as Tony right now. Or is he on crack?
I think
Which is
he's
a completely
on crack.
different,
I'm not exactly
completely different high. So probably.
Guys. I'm gonna get Kevin copyright.
Oh no! What are you doing? Oh
Let's go, bitches!
Hell yeah!
Let's go! Don't go breaking my heart!
I couldn't.
That's right.
Oh, honey, if I get arrested.
Oh my god! Chris, he comes in during a singing portion. What the hell?
I heard singing. I had to join.
Oh yeah, I let Kaden take over. We read through no questions.
Oh, that's great.
Tony is on crack. We've determined.
I mean, that's just tell me something I don't know.
We can't decipher if he's gonna kill someone with this cup or kill himself with it yet. But
I'm just wondering what he's planning because Tony's always planning something.
it definitely looks like he's contemplating something related to the cup.
Does he have a baseball bat?
All right, question. Hey, should we move on to another question now, Kevin?
Yeah, go ahead. All right.
Tony.
I don't think he's gonna say anything.
All right.
Tony, can you say something to me? I gotta ask you something. It's very important.
Apple pies.
Why are you breaking my heart, Tony? Why?
I don't know, man.
Like, it's okay if you can break Kevin's heart because he's an asshole, but
wow.
Okay.
Did you just get back from Comic-Con? Did you not get your signed autograph by Kevin Conroy? That would break my heart too.
Question for Kevin.
Wait, what are you talking about? Ben Affleck's the only good Batman. Everyone else sucks.
Oh, you're right. My bad.
Yeah, I definitely got to agree.
George Clooney.
Oh yeah, George Clooney for the win. Anyway, best actress. I mean, I'm gonna be biased as fuck. Any actor on The Leftovers or actress is like the best actor on any HBO show. I truly think every performance on that show is extraordinary. Harry Coon, Justin Theroux. I mean,
that's not an
going on. There's some really great Game of Thrones actors as well, of course. Like Emilia Clarke and Peter Dinklage, and the actors on Westworld are really good. But obviously, for me, Leftovers. That's best actress easily Carrie Coon, and best actor I'd say Justin Theroux. So yeah,
Justin Theroux.
Fuck off.
You mean Lord Garmadon from the Lego Ninjago movie?
That joke is so old. All right.
Old.
Favorite Allison Janney performance?
Fucking I, Tanya.
I mean, I would say I, Tanya, but there was a fucking lady in the Cheesecake Factory that comes by and looks just like her, and it's fucking scary.
How is it scary?
Because she looks literally just because she stayed there for like the whole time, and it looked like she was like gonna she was like all by herself, and like it looked like she was like planning something. It was fucking scary.
I mean, she was probably planning to rob your ass.
True.
Because she is Allison Janney.
Yeah,
she can get away with that kind of thing.
She was incognito.
Yeah. I mean, she did work for the White House, so maybe not.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I'm referencing the West Wing.
There's a very chance I'm leaving.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right, so
If you can have me on, if you haven't tried my channel, see more of the views that can be still lost of them comes on the channel, so please check it out. I had a lot of fun being around guys, and hope you have a great night.
All right, man.
All right, see you, man.
So,
All right.
I have no idea what he just said, but cool.
Yeah, same. Anyway, has any one of you, aside from Kevin, seen The Good Doctor?
Nope.
Nope. But Kevin,
What?
just to celebrate your day, I'm gonna put on some music for you.
Oh,
Oh no! Everyone, cover your ears. This is not going to be pleasant.
It's phantom. Hopefully we've exploited.
Gerard. All right, we're good.
That's enough of that. Anyway. All right.
Keep going. Kevin, keep going.
Best actress on a CW show. Probably. I mean, Melissa Benoist is really great. Katie Lutz is really good. But oh wait, no, fuck both of them. Rachel. Oh, I thought it was me. Rachel Bloom easily is the best out of all of them. I think she just has such range and such drive as an actress, where she's been able to go. The character is incredible, so I definitely say that one. What's funny?
I'm reading Josh Lewis's review for Gotti, and this is his review. I kid you not, this movie opens with a nighttime shot of John Travolta looking out at the Manhattan Bridge, turning to face the camera, and going, New York, the greatest city in the world.
But yeah, I've heard that in the trailer.
I have never.
Oh, the height.
The greatest fucking city in the world.
I honestly want to see that. Like that.
Let's all go see Gotti.
I really don't.
Just for the experience.
I mean, you know, they don't support me, so why should I support them?
Because
you ain't no critic.
Make fun of them.
Anyway,
taking over the questions. Anyway, Kevin, I got a question from this guy named MC Deadpool.
I wonder who that is.
Yeah.
Wait, oh no, that's MC Deadshot. What are you talking about?
Oh shit, you're right.
Shots. All right, he got a question for you, Kevin. Just only for you. Why the fuck do you look like Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle?
That's a terrible question.
All right, moving on.
Ashley, we're gonna mute you. Let's go.
Yeah, now we're good. Anyway. All right. Favorite Paul Rudd non-MCU performance of all time and least favorite.
I'm gonna go with Ratatouille.
Oh yeah, you did that.
I don't know. I'm on my letterbox right now, and I just watched it.
The 40-year-old virgin, I guess.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall's pretty great. The role he has in that one. I don't fucking know.
Let's go Anchorman.
Least one is the movie I saw last, like a couple days ago, Catcher in the That was awful.
Oh my god, the Mr. Bean movie is gonna be on Blu-ray.
Oh shit! I don't care.
Mr. Bean is such a dead brand.
But I like Mr.
He's about as relevant as Johnny English.
Yeah.
He's about as relevant as John Travolta.
True. He was in Gotti. Most relevant movie of all time.
Yes. Anyway.
He's about as relevant as, like...
The question is specifically for Jackson. It wasn't designed for Jackson, but I definitely want to ask Jackson because Vic Del Valle really wants to know, are you looking forward to the cinematic masterpiece known as The Spy Who Dumped Me?
Hell yeah, man. It looks so amazing. It's not like Mila Kunis is currently like terrible at picking scripts or anything.
Oh yeah,
she always knows what to do. And oh man, Kate McKinnon, what a great actress who's definitely not overrated in the slightest.
Oh yeah, it's not like every time she comes on, you're like, oh no, Kate McKinnon.
It's not like her constant mugging at the camera with her ass-looking smirk is so annoying or anything. No, it's really funny. It's really funny how she says goofy stuff, and it's funny. Oh, and Justin Theroux. Oh, yeah, picking another winner here. after Mute. Thank
Oh
God.
yeah, great. Great move. Great career move after The Leftovers.
In all honesty, it's probably going to be the best comedy of the year.
Oh yeah.
And
I'll say that just you will get the real answer very soon because I'm actually gonna have Jackson on for my movie preview. Actually, no, that's in August.
It's August, yeah.
I'm stupid.
Yeah.
I will reserve the answer for my movie preview in August. So look forward.
Great.
Okay. It's going back to Mila Kunis, the best Mila Kunis performance of all time, and the worst one.
Black Swan, probably.
That is definitely the best one. Worst, I'd probably say
Oz.
Yeah.
Bad
Best
Mom.
is Black Swan, worst is Oz, the Great and Poo Poo.
Yeah, I'd say Bad Moms. She irritated the fuck out of me in that.
You irritate the fuck out of me.
And this is only movies, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because if it was shows, I would have definitely considered That 70s Show.
But I mean, she's not as good as Randy.
True, Randy's the best character.
Yeah, no, best character either.
Not like he's totally unnecessary or anything. It's not like no one likes him or anything.
I actually didn't know Modern Family's ending. Yes, thank God. That show's gone on way too long.
Wait,
That show is still on?
Yeah, apparently.
But what about Ty Burrell?
Hopefully, Big Bang Theory's next.
That's
Ty Burrell.
Actually, it's pretty funny you say that because someone just commented, "Who is this guy?" I don't know. Why are you here? That's the real question. Why the fuck are you here if you're questioning who I am? Hello, stranger. Nice to meet you.
Hi, my name is Jason Fletcher. I run this channel.
Hi,
yes.
My name is Peter Parker, and I'm Batman.
No,
definitely the right superhero.
My name is Frankie Muniz.
Okay, hi. My name is
Nicolas Cage.
Guys. I'm trying to introduce. Hi, my name is Caden LaPussy, and
Hey, fella, my name is Seth MacFarlane.
Wait.
Guys, my name is
Hello and welcome to Clark Film, the show where I, Thomas Clark, talk.
I'm Chloe Grace Barretts, and I like doing movies where I'm in the hospital and I almost die.
Hi, I'm Derek Savage of Cool Cat Productions, and today we're here to talk about bullying.
hi, my name.
I've had so many parents emailing me, Derek, you gotta say something about this I hate everything guy.
No, I'm not.
And I messaged this boy.
Hi, my name is Nate Pluve, and I love Ralph the Movie Maker.
Oh my God.
Quit burning everyone, Gary.
What's Nate hate in this video? Anyway.
Hey, everyone. I'm James Franco.
I did nothing wrong.
I did nothing wrong.
Hi, everyone.
My name
It's
is
Harvey Weinstein. What up?
Hi,
Hey, everyone, I'm fucking Michael Caine.
What the fuck?
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Hi.
My name is Morgan.
Hi, my name is C.A. Cougar, and I run this channel.
God damn it.
Guys,
Yeah,
I just
so
don't get it.
reviews,
How
nice
does he look like
clothes,
Squidward?
I just don't get how he looks like.
No, okay, Kevin, I do better. I just don't get it. How does he look like Squidward? That is my only problem. Everything else in this movie is a masterpiece.
Other than that, 4.5.
Oh yes.
A simple joke.
I'm just gonna put random rock music in the beginning of my videos.
And I spoil my entire list for the best of the year in the beginning of my videos.
All right. Vic Del Valle just asked us a very easy question. Favorite '90s movie? Exactly.
Actually, not very.
Let me
Wait.
look on Letterboxd.
Did Pulp Fiction come out in the 90s? Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
And yeah, Pulp Fiction, baby.
Let me look at my Letterboxd stats.
It's probably between Pulp Fiction, Saving Private Ryan, and The Matrix.
I have no idea. There's so many good ones.
I'd go Pulp Fiction.
Let me see.
I think
Goodfellas.
I think Tony would go for a really fantastic 90s film called Batman and Robin.
No, that's a Double Nine favorite.
I mean, he's nodding right now, so I think he'd agree.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm looking right
Wait,
now.
Goodfellas came out in the 90s?
Yeah.
Never seen it.
What the fuck?
I've never fucking seen it, okay?
My favorite movie from the 90s is either Fargo or The Fisher King.
Oh, no. Fuck that. No, fuck all those things. No, Scream. That's my favorite movie in the 90s.
Okay. What's your
That's a
favorite?
good one.
Or the Sixth Sense. That's up there.
That's pretty amazing.
Also, Animal and Grouchland's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's a great one. But better than all of them, Kane, is Pingu. That's the best anything of all time.
I just want to know when Monkey Bone came out.
2000.
Damn it.
That's one of the best movies ever made.
Mm-hmm.
Another movie Death stayed for.
Hang on. I'm gonna play the Pingu theme song.
Yeah,
right
I
now.
definitely didn't fall asleep during that one too.
Oh yeah.
All
So,
right,
like, I definitely
everyone,
went to a different
listen.
room. What the hell?
Tony. Pingu.
Tony's not gonna answer you.
Tony Estrada.
Tony's dead.
22
Why
Tigger,
are you
dude.
even here?
Yes.
Pay attention to us. Tony, if you pay attention to us, we will give you Selena Gomez for free.
No, nothing will do.
Oh shit! Okay, this guy's calling you out.
What?
This guy's calling you out. He said, "Who's the clown with the squeaky voice?"
Hi everyone, my name is Kevin Fulcher, and I'm here with Total Drama All Stars Episode 5.
Last time on Total Drama.
Hey
Last
guys,
time on Total
Kevin
Drama
again, and
All
today I'm gonna review Where the Wild Things Are.
Hey guys, it's Kevin. I'm here to review Ted. It's the first comedy I've ever seen.
Hey guys,
quality.
guys,
Guys.
Kevin here, and I'm here to review Halloween. I have to talk really quiet because my parents are sleeping.
Wait.
Guys, it's Kevin.
Guys, Kane LaPlante, aka the Kid of Awesome, on Kevin Falk's channel. And, I'm hearing it top for some reason in March.
Fuck you fucking hoe.
Guys.
Oh, I got a better one. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Jackson Fulcher.
Hey everyone, it's Fulcher here.
And oh my god, you won't believe it. Right when we're about to find out, they scream, "Oh look, Mom, it's gonna turn into a bear!"
Guys.
Way to bring up that
He
old.
found out from Disney Channel.
Guys.
They did get it from Disney Channel.
Guys.
Disney Channel spoiled the twist.
They did. What the fuck, Disney Channel?
Guys.
The kids spoiled it.
They spoiled it for me right there and then.
Yes.
Guys, I gotta
I'm
say
still
something.
mad about that.
You
Bravest.
know what, Jackson? I
great
feel
movie.
you. Okay, that shit sucks.
Guys,
Bravest an A+.
I gotta say something. Okay.
What?
Hey everybody, 22 Tiger Dude here.
Hey everybody, this is 22 Tiger Dude here.
And I'm
Here for another SpongeBob review.
Yes.
Tony, I'm sorry, buddy.
Stop that intro. Stop it right now. This video does not deserve an intro. It does not deserve anything. Little Yellow Book is the worst episode of SpongeBob I have ever seen.
Now, guys, answer the comment section down below. Who is a bigger slut, Megan Fox or Kim Kardashian?
I love when we're making fun of Tony. He's just not giving
I gotta give him props. He's not budging, just moving.
Yeah, no, he's doing a good job of just being like, fuck these guys.
He must be on a really good high right now.
Damn. All right.
Too attracted by that cup.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's too busy staring at a Selena Gomez.
Oh, Selena Gomez is on the cup. Okay, I get it. Makes sense.
All right. Anyway, this is a question that I don't really have an answer for. Best video game.
Fossil Fighters.
Grand Theft Auto 5. I don't fucking know. Fucking.
Last of Us for me. Last of Us.
Wait, no. Bakugan Battle Brawlers, the video game.
I got mine. Doom is the greatest video game of all time because it's for men.
Oh yeah, guys. Let's not forget Cuphead, the greatest game ever that I brag about constantly.
Guys, I'm actually gonna go with the ET video game.
Actually, Battleship, the video game.
Wait,
based off
guys,
the movie?
we're forgetting the best one of all, the Superman game for Nintendo 64.
Hey,
Oh yeah,
Superman 64.
Superman 64.
Yeah,
Oh, I got one. My favorite video game is Sesame Street ABC 1, 2, 3.
What? Wait, he said that?
I do remember that.
Oh my god.
Where I accidentally broke my controller. That's how good that Oh.
Amazing.
Alright. Ocarina of Time, serious answer.
What am I hearing?
Turn that off!
Why did I just hear a fucking baby crying?
Probably Gary.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he's crying because he covered himself in paint and some of it got in his eyes. That's why.
Wrong Gary.
It's not me.
Oh, it's Caden then. What the heck?
All right.
Next question.
Hey guys, I just need to do something quickly.
What?
Yes, I will.
Hang on. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know what the Stupid Jelly Super Cool Food Reviews.
Best video game movie is none of them.
Oh
My favorite video game movie is
The Angry Birds movie by default.
Pretty sad when that's the answer.
Honestly, that's my answer. The Angry Birds movie.
Never seen it, but yeah.
I haven't seen it. Honestly, we should just watch that right now.
Like I remember liking it, but it's like not. It's still not amazing. So it's like whatever.
Honestly, I think Angry Birds movie should be in the top 10 anime fights.
Yes.
Honestly, yes.
It was a
top 10 anime betrayals.
It was when the pigs betrayed the birds. I was very upset.
Yeah.
It moved me. I felt really bad for Jason Sudeikis as a bird.
And
Anthony and Ian from Smosh.
Walter E. Pickleback just asked, "Is Boyhood the greatest movie ever made?"
Oh. Well, is it Gary?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's a great
It's
movie.
almost as if he left just to type that comment real quick or something.
Yeah.
No, I just clicked on the video and just.
Yeah, it's definitely not Gary.
It's definitely not Gary Rucker.
Yeah, no.
Or MC Deadpool. Or another name. I don't know.
Or I don't know.
Oh, damn, Tyrell. Jesus.
Next one.
All right. Deep Blue Sea or The Meg?
Oh, The Meg. The Meg.
It's the greatest movie ever. Wait, Jackson, do it with me. It's a megalodon.
It's a megalodon.
It's a megalodon.
Greatest thing ever. All right. Which modern classic holiday film do you like better? Definitely Elf. I haven't seen Love Actually.
Kevin, you haven't fucking Kevin, you didn't say the options.
Elf or Love Actually?
Elf. Easy.
I'm gonna go Love Actually since I directed that movie.
Oh, sorry, Terrell. I didn't see that one. All right. Who's your favorite Australian actor or actress of all time?
Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Yeah, that's easy.
I'm gonna go with
That's a good one.
Gerard Butler? Oh, he's Scottish.
Oh yeah.
And for actress, Kate Blanchett.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. She's excellent.
Wow, great answer, Caden. I agree.
Yeah. Thank you.
Great answer. Anyway.
Next.
Thoughts on the recent Chris Hardwick scandal? I mean,
I don't
again,
know what that is.
like I said, he's a piece of shit for what he did, and I never really liked the guy that much, honestly. He always seemed pretty fake to me. I never really enjoyed him on Talking Dead and things like that, so I'm glad that it's coming to an end. He never really seemed that great of a guy. All right, Walter E. Pickleback just asked if we can say Lady Bird!
I mean, you just did, so.
So, yeah,
Lady
Bird!
Lady Bird!
Tony can say it, though.
Yeah, Tony's got to say it.
Say it, please.
Why is honestly? Let's be sure. Why is Tony actually here? Like,
Lady Bird!
Oh my
oh my God, Kevin! How did you get scared by that? It was so obvious.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Did you see Kevin? Kevin fucking like was so scared. Kevin, are you fucking okay? You seem so shook.
It's quite startling.
It's not startling. Oh God! Kevin.
Anyway,
You're so easy to scare.
yeah, it's not like the new Halloween trailer didn't scare me at all.
Oh yeah, Grace Reynolds.
Look, that also scared
Oh my goodness.
It's okay.
Yeah, shout out to the old woman in my theater when I saw Won't You Be My Neighbor, and they played the Blind Spotting trailer, and she said, "Oh my goodness" at the end. That made my whole night.
Oh my goodness. Like what? Like what?
All right.
I hope he comes back.
What do you think of Andrew Lincoln leaving? I mean, everyone said it. The Walking Dead is stale, and I actually do think it is a good thing for them to do this because I just don't feel like there's really a lot more story to tell with the Rick character. He's been kind of going through the same arc for seasons now, so I'm glad to see that they're wrapping his stuff up. Daryl becoming the main character, I'm not entirely happy about. But the good thing with that is that I'm hoping this is like a Vampire Diaries situation where like the show becomes so stale and mediocre that they have to end it. Because I really want them to wrap up the show. I think the show is just, it's gone on way too long. It should have ended a few seasons ago. And I'm really just hoping it comes to an end because there's really not much to do with the show anymore. I do like where it's going, though. I do like the direction that we ended in season 8. And I do think knowing that both Andrew Lincoln and potentially Laura Cohen are leaving the series, I think it actually is going to maybe give us that urgency and maybe give us that tension that we're really hoping for. We'll have to see. Most underrated MCU hero.
Underrated.
Yeah, underrated.
Motherfucker's right here. Fucking Star-Lord.
Yeah, I'd say Star-Lord.
Yeah, Star-Lord.
How is Star-Lord underrated?
Because everyone like hates him.
Everyone hates him now for no reason.
Okay, that's true. That's true.
Thanks to Infinity War, Jesus.
Yeah.
Even though it was totally in character.
It was.
And, it kind of made sense.
Yeah.
It's not like it happened before.
It doesn't mean that it was the best thing to do, So.
But that was the point, that his character had to lose it.
I mean, still, that doesn't justify what he did.
But still,
but it's not.
Yeah, Jackson Fulcher.
It's not like it
Look,
was
Thanos just really pissed me off. Okay, I had to punch him in the face.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you want to know something? Fuck you.
It's not like.
Okay, Kaden.
Yeah, I want their fuck you.
Look, I'm not gonna watch Barney anymore with you.
Wow, you know what? I'm not gonna watch Barney with you ever again in my life.
Well, I already said I wasn't going to.
I mean, I wasn't planning on watching Barney anyway. So.
Well, now I have to watch it just to spite Kevin Flake.
Yep.
Kaden, let's be friends again.
Okay,
It's not like it was the only way for them to.
Next question.
I mean, it didn't have to be 2 parts, so.
Well, they're probably just.
All right. Anyway, what do you think? AMC Stubs, A-List, the competition to Movie Pass. Yeah, I have a lot of thoughts about this. I personally do have a Movie Pass subscription. I have it because it's very convenient and it's helped me, have the motivation to see a lot more movies and things like that. The AMC Stubs thing, I think it's a cool idea. However, people are saying it's a better deal. It's really not because
yes, it is.
Movie Pass is still $10 a month and AMC is like $20 a month. So I really don't think it's as good as a deal as Movie Pass.
But Kevin, you have to understand that the AMC gives you access to see stuff in like Dolby and IMAX.
Yeah, but that's only 3 movies. Movie Pass, it's pretty much unlimited. So
I know, but who the hell is going to go to the movies every single day?
Me.
I mean, I do.
Well, yeah, because you have so much free time. The common person isn't going to, and they like to go see these big blockbusters and like the large formats. And AMC's the most popular movie channel.
Actually, not the case, because what I'm hearing from reports is that people who have Movie Pass, they're seeing movies that they wouldn't normally see. So,
but Kevin, I'm talking about general audiences. I'm not talking about people like us. I'm talking about
but even general audience members, I heard like they've like counted up like most of the movies that people have seen are like more indie stuff.
Yeah, but that's probably a small percentage when you look at like all the people that go to the movies.
I mean, I don't know.
But whatever.
There's a lot of pros and cons to the situation. I hope
I recommended to Kevin to get it as well because he goes to Dolby a lot and it's like $20 a ticket. So it's like.
Yeah, no, I'm considering getting it, but at the same time, I do really like Movie Pass. I feel like people are they're not really looking at the positive things. There are actually good things that are coming to Movie Pass, like going to see with a friend and opening up premium and things like that.
What if you don't have
Movie Pass is just complicated business-wise. I think it's a good service, but I'm not sure how much
yeah, no, they're not very good consumer-wise. Like they're not very good with speaking to people.
Yeah.
They have like really bad communication. I think the service is incredible, and I think the idea is like really convenient. Just the way it's like, they just need to get better people working behind it because.
Wait, and now they have like what do they have like? They're like, what the hell is it? They have like original movies. I'm so confused.
Oh no! They distributed like 2 movies that people didn't see. Like they distributed American Animals and then Gotti. But.
Wait! They distributed Gotti?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Gotti. Great movie.
You know, I haven't seen it.
All right. Victor Davali just asked us, what do you think of Barney and Friends?
Love Barney.
I love Barney.
Barney's such a great dinosaur.
Oh, yes.
Where was he in Jurassic World, Colin?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Why was he not in Jurassic World?
I thought he was canonical. I mean, there was a Barney episode where they showed the Jurassic Park sign, and that never happened in the movie. Like, it never came to fruition. What the fuck?
Yeah, another reason why Derek and Colin are messing up this franchise.
Like, guys, there is literally a reference that is setting up a Jurassic Park movie that never came to fruition. What's going on? Like, honestly, guys, I was really disappointed that post-credit scene in Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom didn't involve some purple dinosaur.
Barney!
What?
You know, I didn't pay attention. I didn't watch it.
Anyway,
Barney!
get the fuck up.
Next.
That purple bastard.
All right. Vic said most underrated MCU hero that isn't Star-Lord.
Scarlet Witch, maybe?
Gamora.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. I personally love Scarlet Witch. Yeah, that's a good one.
Minus the Russian accent.
She's fine. I'd go Gamora.
I don't really dislike any of the MCU characters, to be honest. I think they all are pretty great.
Yeah.
Like all the main heroes, I really do enjoy.
Kevin, I got a question for you.
What the hell you want?
I mean, except Iron Fist. Fuck that guy.
I'm talking about an MCU. Goddammit.
That's Iron Fist.
That doesn't.
Is it
the movies? Well, the movies.
They reference the incident all the time.
They only reference the first movie.
They just say the incident, though. They don't like to call it an alien invasion.
They've never said Sokovia Accords. They've never said, like, Battle of New
York. They better. They mentioned the raft in Jessica Jones season 2.
Okay, fine. They mentioned that.
So it's civil. They're up to Civil War.
But they're very subtle with it.
All right, guys. I got a question for Hulk.
I mean, when Iron Fist disappears, then I'll start believing it.
Okay, he will. That's gonna have. That's gonna be his appearance.
That's gonna be the end of Luke Cage season 2.
They're gonna have that episode, and then all of a sudden, like, oh crap, he faded away. Now what do I do?
Now it's just Colleen Wing.
And then no, the rest of the season is Luke Cage and Colleen traveling to wherever Cap is in Wakanda, and he's gonna be in the movie.
Yeah, and they're gonna fuck. And
I bet I just predicted the ending of season 2. I bet I just did. Bushmaster, all that stuff is gonna be dropped.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be just like it's gonna be just like Cottonmouth because that worked so well in season 1.
Yeah.
It's not like season 1 went from like the best Marvel Netflix show to one of the weaker ones in like a second in that season.
What is it, MC Deadpool?
Anyway,
there's one question.
Okay.
Why is Gamora?
I don't know.
Why is Gamora?
I don't know, honestly.
Great question.
All right, another question for Walter E. Pickleback. Why is Jerome a sexy man for my master's laptop? I mean, he's not. So that's the answer. He's not. He's far from it, honestly. He's a piece of shit, and yeah. All right, thoughts on the recent passing of Joe Jackson? Very sad.
Depressing and sad.
I got one question from Terrell Bellinger. Which actress do you think is underrated, Kristen Bell or Katherine Heigl? Bell.
Kristen Bell, easily. Katherine
Heigl.
Fucking awful.
Heigl's the fucking worst.
It's not like Katherine Heigl only been good in like one movie.
The only movie
that she doesn't like.
The only movie I've seen her in that she's actually good is Life as We Know It. That's it.
He's referencing Knocked Up.
Oh yeah, and Bride of Chucky. She was good in that.
We're referencing Knocked Up.
I haven't seen Knocked Up.
Seth Rogen's in it.
Well, you know what, boy?
It's a movie. He left.
Kevin, how dare you call yourself a movie?
Boy, I got it right here.
It's just never fucking seen it.
At some points, I just have not reviewed it yet. So.
Okay.
It's not like she talks shit about that movie, even though what she says is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Everything you say is fucking stupid.
That's kind of racist, Kevin.
So,
yeah, at least I've seen more movies than you. At least I've seen Looper and Django.
Well, at least I've seen. Well, oh, you really want to go there? How many movies have I seen this year?
No, we don't know.
Oh!
Don't care, Kevin.
How many movies have I seen?
Don't care.
Should I post my list?
No.
All right. What do you think of Blue's Clues?
Loved it.
I loved it when I was a kid. I was obsessed. I had fucking everything. I have distinct memories of going to the supermarket all the time with my dad just to get Blue's Clues books.
I remember the notebooks.
Birthday party once. I literally had like Blue's Clues Band-Aids. Like I had it all.
But you know what, Kevin? I got a question for you about Blue's Clues. How is Blue?
How is Blue?
You mean the Velociraptor?
Oh God! Don't mention that. Oh.
The hero dinosaur?
Moving on, guys. Do you believe that John Carter should likely be rebooted following the huge... I don't fucking know. I don't know.
John Carter?
Well, I like John Carter.
I remember I saw that in IMAX.
I saw it in IMAX too. Were you?
Oh my god, bud!
Damn.
Oh.
Can you rank your top 5 Richard Linklater movies?
No, I haven't seen all his movies.
It's a bit difficult because I haven't seen like a lot of the ones that are considered his best. I've seen Dazed and Confused. I've seen School of Rock. I've seen Boyhood and
Boyhood and School of Rock, and that's it.
Everybody Wants Some. And
all the top 2.
All of those I love.
And School of Rock and then Boyhood right under it. That's my top 2 Linklater films.
Wow, what a great
one. And you hate the other.
What an exciting answer.
Yeah.
I've only seen 2 of his movies. And one
and Bernie, I've seen that one too. That one's and Last Flag Flying. I've seen that one as well.
I didn't see that, but it looked really
Last Flag Flying was really boring.
But Bryan Cranston, but Kevin, your dad was in it, you know.
Oh my god. Everything's doing it.
Enough. I'm not.
I said Malcolm in the Middle, the TV show that stars you, Kevin.
Oh yeah.
And Poe's dad.
Oh, I have a headache now. I wonder why.
I don't know.
All right. Victor Del Valle just asked me if I think Uncle Drew will be the best film of the year.
I mean, yeah.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Caden, if you were here, yes.
Yes, definitely.
Caden, are you alive?
The best.
No, I'm not. I'm actually dead.
I knew it.
I mean, the best movie of all time. I can't wait to see it Friday. And
Kevin, we know you're being sarcastic. No slander.
I can't wait to not
slandering this movie
and see Uncle Drew instead. I mean, and see Carter Day the Soldado.
He was saying something nice about it.
Yeah. There we go. All right. Walter Pickleback said, "What's the worst genre to get nominated for Oscars?" For me,
life movies.
He said superhero movies, so.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, you're wrong.
That's right. The character that loves life movies and hates it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're kind of playing him.
Okay. And our eventual film that will get sold to Netflix.
Yes, an amazing movie we're making, The Tiger Papers. It's totally not just stupid. All right. What do you think of Disney buying Fox?
Oh, that's amazing.
It hasn't happened yet.
They outbid Comcast, so it's happening soon.
But it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, they're going through the antitrust stuff, but gonna eventually.
I mean, it'd be cool to see the Fox Marvel superhero team up.
Just leave Fox Searchlight alone.
Just don't. I don't know what to say.
And we'll see. I really don't know. I think there's a lot of expectations, both positively and negatively, and I think we'll just, if it goes through, which it most likely will, we'll just have to see what happens. Like that's
McFarlane his own cartoon show.
Yeah,
on Disney Channel.
I'll say this though: if you're gonna recast any of the X-Men cast, don't recast Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. That'd be.
I don't think they already said like. I remember they came out with a thing that said if it does happen, they're not going to do anything to Deadpool.
Thank God. They're
Money maker.
They're going to keep it rated R. They're going to keep it raunchy. They're going to do all that stuff.
Because if you get rid of Ryan Reynolds, then
yeah. Best decom ever made, definitely Descendants. It's a great movie.
Hell yeah, Descendants.
No.
With zombies not too far behind. That one's great.
I need to watch Zombies.
It's amazing. It has one of the greatest wig reveals I think.
Yeah, I know. You show me that part.
Oh yeah, that's amazing.
Lemonade Mouth is the best one.
Objective. For me, the best one is probably Halloween Town 2: Calabar's Revenge.
there's so many good ones. I can think of like fucking Camp Rock, the both of them.
That one is not good.
The fucking Sweet Life movie. That was
God.
Okay, that's a guilty pleasure movie. It's stupid, but I like those characters.
Yeah, you love.
I don't like Jackson.
Well,
Wow.
how dare you not like Jackson?
How dare you insult Jackson from Hannah Montana?
Yeah. See, that's what I meant, Jackson.
Yeah, I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant.
Yeah, definitely. All right.
I would say Hannah Montana,
But I actually love Jackson Fulcher.
Yeah.
I have a question for all of you.
Oh no.
What?
Where the fuck did Tony go?
He yelled Lady
He
Bird.
said he told me that that was his send off.
Oh, damn.
Oh, he's done for the night. Okay.
Oh, highlight of the night.
But
But
no one shit themselves yet.
Yeah, anyways,
Oh crap!
Oh, Jackson!
Oh no! Oh!
Fake that at all.
What just happened?
Jackson just hit himself, apparently.
Jackson just made a poopy.
Oh.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
dang it. I can't believe it. It's the second time today.
Oh, no!
The 15th time this week.
I mean,
30th time this month.
Wait, did Austin fall down the stairs yet?
Great.
You guys are dead once you see this movie. That's eventually going to happen. If you
guys, Austin here.
If you can pick two comedic actors you would love to see team up to star in a character-driven drama film, which two would you pick?
I would pick Leonardo DiCaprio.
That's not a comical actor.
Well, I'll pick Jackson's two favorites, Seth MacFarlane and Kevin Hart.
Those two are good. I don't know. I'd have to think about it.
I just can't wait for Seth MacFarlane to call Kevin Hart fella, and then.
Listen, Seth MacFarlane's gonna cast him in that musical he's totally gonna make.
Oh yes.
Yeah, he's probably gonna make Ted 3.
Oh, Kevin Hart is gonna be Ted this time.
Oh shit! Yes.
Knew it.
Do we have any questions from Seth MacFarlane?
But he's gotta make it without Mark Wahlberg and Amanda Seyfried, and he's got to put.
Wait, no, they broke up again. Mark Wahlberg's now gonna go out with Charlize Theron.
Oh shit!
Yeah, because
that was the whole thing. They built up the relationship so much. Now that the actress can't come back, they have to get rid of it.
It's not like she's
Johnny. I know you're upset again, but god damn it.
It's not like Amanda Seyfried that she wants to come back to do.
Oh yeah, definitely not. Anyway.
Stay stuck.
What the fuck?
Me no.
All right, so Walter Pickleback wants to know, how is Montana mountain lion?
The Montana mountain lion?
Yes, how is the Montana mountain lion?
I mean, I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
I don't know. I mean, we got it right here, actually.
Somebody, what do you think about asking? Oh, holy shit! I'm gonna get my guitar, act like I'm Eddie Van Halen now.
Damn.
Montana Mountain Lion, please stop acting like that. You're just a Wall Street Pickleback ripoff.
Wow.
Wait, are you playing a live clip?
I don't know. That sounded pretty spot on. Actually.
Sounded like it was ripped.
Yeah. Thoughts on Patrick Melrose? I did a full review of that show, actually, if you want to check that out, Vic. I really enjoyed it. Definitely.
I'm just going to mute myself.
Definitely like expectations for sure. Most anticipated TV series of the fall.
Orville season 2, maybe.
Orville season 2 will probably be good.
Since the show got better.
Kevin, can you unmute yourself? God damn it.
I blame Caden.
I didn't even realize I was muted.
Caden, unmute yourself.
Fuck. Okay.
No, Caden's just gonna scream.
I really don't have one, to be honest with you. I think most of them don't really look that great this year, so I honestly don't really know. I'd have to really think about that. Oh, actually, no. Actually, yeah, I do have one. The Jim Carrey show, Kidding, that's going to be on Showtime. That's fantastic. So that.
I feel like screaming, sorry. All
right. Best sci-fi movie of the year that isn't Annihilation or Infinity War.
Totally Pacific Uprising. Totally. I agree.
Back me up against the wall here. Does A Quiet Place count? It has aliens.
I
mean,
yeah, I could definitely, because like,
yeah,
it's kind of both.
Sure, because I'm not going with Star Wars. Fuck that.
No, because Solo
Yeah,
was.
Quiet Place it is.
I know Triples would probably say Solo, but
Yeah, I know. And that's fine.
it's fine.
So stop making him out to be a villain, Gary. Wow, we were all muted.
Stop muting me!
Yeah, Caden, quit muting everyone, dude. Gosh. Anyway.
Guys, shut the fuck up.
It's really loud.
That's the
I'll
idea.
do it again then.
I'm just gonna make the Kevin face.
Guys, shut the fuck up.
Hey everyone, it's Donald Glover.
Oh, look. Here he is, Wait, Donald Glover, I have a question. Are you going to be in Black Panther 2 or no?
Even though you're already in Spider-Man Homecoming.
I got a question for Kevin. How was your amazing performance in Frankenweenie?
Bye, guys. It was nice.
Hey,
nice
bye,
talking.
Kevin. Yeah, man.
Oh, that's
Oh,
funny.
are you ending the show? It was great to be here, guys.
No.
Honestly, Kevin should just like randomly end this.
Yeah, I should.
How many people are watching right now?
1.
3.
Okay.
Okay, we'll fix the watching, everyone.
We're not
ending, but we just want to say thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for
We're not ending, but we just
Thanks
want
for
to say
dealing
thanks,
with
this was
us.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, I got a question for Jackson because I know you got a lot to say about this.
Oh boy, what is it?
What are your thoughts on the current state of Disney Channel?
Cool. Oh yeah, Jackson, do another Disney Channel rant.
Oh yeah, let me just rehash everything I've already said right now, boy. Disney, even though I haven't watched Disney Channel in like a solid year.
Damn.
Dang.
Jackson, I'm actually the CEO of Disney Channel, so I'm offended.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna watch it now just because you told me this.
You know what?
Let's turn on the TV right now. Disney's putting on.
I kind of want to watch Andy Mack. I kind of want to watch Raven's Home, but that's kind of it.
Let's go behind on what they have on right now. I don't know if anything's been canceled or not, but fuck it. Okay.
You know what? I'm just gonna.
I do want to watch zombies though.
I just gonna revive one of my old shows.
You know, I love how in my Descendants 2 review I said that I was gonna review Bizarrevark and Andy Mack and all this shit, but then I didn't. Yeah.
That's great.
I had all the intentions to, but I didn't.
Andy Mack's actually really good. Like for a Disney Channel show, it's like really.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Is that one's good.
Yeah.
I do have to review that one. I have to apologize.
Bizarrevark is a different story.
No, I remember the episodes I've seen of Bizarrevark.
Paul was on that show.
Oh yeah, Jake Paul.
Yeah.
I definitely.
Jake Paul.
All right. Has anyone listened to K-pop that isn't Gangnam Style?
No.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, it's called Gentleman by Psy.
Yeah. It's called Hangover. Also by
Hangover, the 2009.
Not that one.
Not that. It's called The Hangover, not Hangover. God.
Yeah, what the heck, Gary? You're messing up the title.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the heck?
Well, I'm just racist against Bradley Cooper. Okay.
I knew it. Because he's Asian, isn't it?
Yeah, that's all it is. Because
I don't like him. I don't like
because he
him
played the raccoon, and you wanted to play the raccoon.
Yeah, that's why.
I just wanted Adam Sandler to play that raccoon.
So. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Actually, no. Adam Sandler is a much better actor.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Adam Sandler is just cancer. Okay, I just want him to die and burn in hell because he's a piece of shit. He's a talentless hack.
Would you say you'd murder him?
Yeah, I will murder him. I will murder everybody at Happy Madison.
Wait, but would you fight Dennis Dugan in a cage?
Oh yes, and I will kill
all right.
Like
just check
with a baseball bat or no?
Yeah. Would you do that?
Oh yeah, totally. It's not like I need to go to like a mental asylum or anything.
It's not like my mom had to calm me down or anything.
It's not like I need my mom to calm me down and then scream at her about putting pickles on my burger.
Kevin.
Def not.
Kevin, I have a problem.
What?
So because I'm a snowman, I need to be in really cold climates, and I'm currently melting. What do I do?
Go in the fridge.
Okay, here's what you do. You get Michael Fassbender. You get him to investigate what's going on, and then you get Val Kilmer to come in with a really awful performance where he like nods his head and shit, and and then you get You also get
Look.
J.K. Simmons in a really awful British accent, and then you solve the murder, and then and then you mislead in the trailer that they're gonna have this thing where like all these snowmen, he's creating the snowman army and it's barely touched upon, and then you just wait for the sequel. That's definitely gonna happen.
Look, I hate to bring it up again, not really, but I literally told everyone when that trailer came out it was going to be one of the worst movies of the year, and every person laughed at me. And then guess what happened?
I thought it looked good.
I thought it looked really fun.
I don't care. I just
it
like
had
being
producer
right.
Martin Scorsese on it.
I just like being right. So.
Well, you see, it wasn't produced by Marvel, so it's not good.
Oh yeah, it's not because it wasn't produced by Marvel. It's the worst movie of all time.
All right. Are you going to finish the best sci-fi show? Yeah, I do actually want to binge the Orville eventually. Actually, Tony and Adam and I were watching that, and we didn't.
You just wanted to keep the meme going, right?
No, we're definitely gonna finish it before the new season because it comes out in December. So I don't really feel like we have an excuse.
I definitely believe that.
Yeah. Do you think Penny Dreadful should deserve better? I mean, it's got a comic book now, so it's not like they didn't end. They ended the show entirely. They are still continuing the story, just not on television. But yeah, that's still very unfortunate. Josh Logan said he wanted to end the show, but just the fact that they're continuing in a comic book, it shows that he definitely did have ideas for sure. So it's pretty unfortunate. Do you think Nickelodeon should go back to its former glory when it comes to live action programming?
No.
Dan Schneider's gone from the network for good. I could care less about what.
Dang it! I'm gonna miss Dan Schneider.
Oh yeah, I really miss his weird foot fetish thing. Fucking exploiting Jeanette McCurdy, telling people to watch fucking Sam and Cat for Jeanette McCurdy's foot. I'm really gonna miss that. But yeah.
Dang. Thanks for the memories, Dan.
Yeah.
You've changed me as a person.
Oh, me too.
This is do the same.
Okay. Here's a good question for us.
What?
Has anyone seen the amazing movie known as Cyberbully?
Oh my god!
I want to watch that right now. Let's watch that right now.
Yap off!
We're gonna watch that right now live.
Yap off!
Isn't that
Cyberbully is actually amazing, and I don't appreciate this.
Dane and I did an amazing commentary track for that movie, and now it's gone forever. So we definitely should bring that back.
Isn't that movie with Emily Osment?
Yes, it's
that's a different movie you're thinking of, but yeah.
You mean that same movie?
You lie, Kevin. You're a
How
liar.
you lie.
It's not a song.
It is the song.
You know what, Kevin? It's too late to apologize.
You know what? Maybe it is.
It's too late.
It's too late. It's too late.
Oh shit, guys! I think there's a genetically modified dinosaur under my bed.
Oh god!
I don't know how it got loose again. I thought for sure we had it this time.
Oh
crap!
Well, Jackson.
Oh, Jackson! It's about to go in your house.
Oh dang!
Jackson, you're probably a clone, so you probably let it free.
You're right.
Yeah.
Free boy.
Oh, Jackson. Maybe Blue's gonna come in to save the day and be the Deus Ex Machina.
Oh yeah, maybe Blue's gonna be the only superhero dinosaur now.
Yeah, for sure.
Even though Blue was about to eat Chris Pratt in that one scene in Jurassic World, do you remember that?
Welcome to Jurassic World.
No, you're saying it wrong. It's welcome to Jurassic World.
Welcome to Jurassic World.
It's not like that's the end of the movie or anything.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
Not like the entire trailer is like the entire movie.
Yeah, it's not like the trailer ruins the entire film for anyone.
Yeah, all right. Walter Pickleback said, "Yeah, Adam Sandler's my favorite comedic actor."
I mean, yeah, he's mine too.
Yeah, same. What do you think about the three Sardonicast guys? I hate everything. Ralph the Movie Maker, and your movie sucks.
I like Ralph and I like IHG. YMS is mixed bag.
YMS is fucking annoying.
He's a mixed bag, more leaning towards a negative.
Yeah. So, guys, I just saw A Quiet Place, and it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
So, guys,
the next film on my top 50 of the year is another documentary. Because I'm that guy.
Does he actually say that?
He has like so many documentaries on like some of his best.
I literally don't watch his videos, so
it's like a good documentary can documentaries can be good, but like when you're talking about like films, if you want to like put documentaries on there, it's like My God, I don't understand it.
I mean, Won't You Be My Neighbor is one of my favorite films of the year, but like one of the only documentaries I've seen.
So I just saw Black Panther, and it was bad.
So I just saw Incredibles 2, and it was just like unnecessary cash grab.
It really is. Yeah, definitely.
Even though it definitely isn't, because the director said it wasn't.
Yeah, but Ralph agrees with me because he's like the perfect human being.
I love his review
What? Am I Barney?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Jackson was saying something.
I don't give a shit.
You
Fuck
say Jackson was
Jackson.
Santa?
I am Santa.
No, you saying something.
Yeah, you got the beard and everything.
But it's not white. You're not a ginger like me. You're not fat as fuck.
Yeah, you didn't. Wait, Jackson, you did not put one foot in front of the other in a really awful voice or anything.
My bad.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Should have done that.
Put one foot in front
of the other.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Jackson, you were saying?
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fun fact, I almost put that video in the December movie preview in 2016. That would have been fun.
Yeah. But yeah, like there are a few YMS reviews I like, but he's definitely, and I know how much of a meme the word pretentious is, but he's definitely the most pretentious guy out of them.
No, yeah, definitely.
Like he literally sounds like a pretentious snob. It's like, dude.
Yeah, no, he's got the voice and everything.
So I just saw a new documentary at Cannes, and it was the best film I've ever seen. Oh my God.
Oh my God. All right.
But I got something. Kevin, how's don't you have a midterm?
No,
you have a midterm.
I mean, I do have a module in my algebra thing tomorrow, but you know.
Oh, you're about to get yelled at then when Luke Fall comes in here.
Oh yes, yes, Mama Latimer, played by Luke Fall.
Keep referencing that script, boy.
Oh yes, the script that's gonna happen.
Yeah. Thanks, Netflix.
It's not a meme at all.
Nope.
Can you guys stop muting me? I'm not on the fucking Hangouts thing.
Yeah, Kevin, what the hell?
What are you on?
I asked you mean today because it's fucking Thursday?
Oh, true.
Yeah, dumbass.
Well, for some people it is.
Probably should go to fucking bed.
Well, I'll go to bed soon.
Jesus Christ.
To bed.
All right. Well, we're gonna wrap.
What's wrong with you?
I already talked about the perfectionist. I'm not answering that question, Walter. I'm not. I refuse. Gage is a cool dude, but I'm not answering that question.
Wait, what's the question?
I'm not answering that question.
No, what is the question?
Just look in the chat.
Ugh, fine.
All right.
Can I answer it if I want to?
No. Let's not.
You can answer it, Keaton.
Let's not.
I really don't want to answer that. We've done enough shit talking this video.
You know what?
I'm back, bitches.
Oh, hello.
Oh, you left for like 1 second.
Oh, the video was so much better.
I know it was. I'm sorry.
Anyways, all right. Ravenswood, yeah, that was a really good show. We already talked about the whole Annie thing in the last Q&A. I don't have anything to really say about that. I don't really watch Annie.
2014 movie.
What?
Annie is a 2014 movie.
Oh, fuck off.
The best musical I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah, right next to Phantom of the Opera.
Hey guys, this is Caleb.
I especially love the first scene where they show like the classic version of Annie, and then they're like, "Oh no, fuck that."
Yeah, fuck her, bitch.
And then you're like, "Oh, that's the kind of movie."
We got the new hip one, boy.
Yeah, the one that's you know, her name is you know, she's got the wavy hair, and she's with
Vincent A. Wallace.
And you got a fucking Cameron Diaz, just a great movie all around. All right. Terrell wants to know. Actually, I'm glad you asked the question because I do a lot of shit talking about Netflix. So he wanted to know my favorite Netflix movie so far this year. Definitely Six Balloons. I love that one.
Set it up.
What?
Set it up.
Oh yeah, Set It Up.
I don't remember the Netflix movies I've seen.
With Zoe Deutsch. What about Brain on Fire? That one was great.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was amazing. My bad. Oh, The Ritual was solid. That was pretty good.
You haven't seen most of like the really good one. Oh, First Match you liked.
Yeah, that's right. I did like that one.
Yeah, I showed you that one, fucker.
Okay, asshole.
You know what, Kevin? You know what, Kevin? 99
Yeah, most of the ones that I've really liked, you haven't seen.
Whatever.
Like Alex Strangelove, Fargo.
You say Fargo? That came out in 1990.
No, Cargo.
Oh, that's right. I do want to watch that though.
Which is very similar to Fargo because it has Martin Freeman.
Okay, shut up.
So, but yeah, we all know the best one out of them all is gonna be Duck Duck Goose.
Oh hell yeah!
Like that. Yeah. Best theme song for a television show. I'm actually not going to say
whatever happened to predictability.
That's a great one. I'm actually not going to say The Leftovers for once. I think the Game of Thrones intro is fucking amazing.
The Daredevil one.
The Daredevil one's so good. I've said this before, but there are times where, like, if I'm just bored, I will literally just watch like tons of opening credits for a show because really opening credits, if they're done well, I think can tell you just as much about a story as the story and as the show in question can. And I think definitely those are the best opening credits, are the ones that kind of tell their own story. And there's a lot of really great ones out there. I could honestly do a whole video just on amazing opening credits sequences.
You're in the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, that one's great.
I'm bored. I'm tired. I want to go to bed.
Fuck off, Walter Pickleback. No, fuck off. Most underrated Jack Black performance. The Polka King was really good. The movie I thought was mediocre, but I thought he was really good in that.
King Kong.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, he was good in King Kong. I'll go with that.
I gotta watch it.
Hoodwinked is my favorite animated movie.
Same.
Oh, yes.
Thanks, Patrick Warburton.
I'm gonna be top of the woods. Oh,
Shut
yeah.
up.
Why
Shut
do I
up.
remember that?
Shut up, Andy Dick.
I've always been a morning.
Oh, there's also Take Me Out of the Woods, Great Big World, you know what I want to. You guys remember the Schnitzel song? That was great stuff.
Amazing.
I love this.
You luck.
Kevin, you're cringing.
Looking up here into luck.
Yeah, the Duloc song is my favorite part of Hoodwink.
Yes.
That was wrong.
Into luck.
Just take a look.
What is it? What's the Nani part, Kevin? How's it go?
Nani, 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 no.
Yeah, Nani, 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 no. Yeah, that's it.
Jimmy,
My favorite part.
Oh yeah, Shrek the Musical is a very unoverlooked
I love Shrek the Musical.
show. It's great.
That's the only. Haley didn't even suggest that. That was you.
Yeah, no, it was.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you make the good suggestions, I guess.
I do. And
Somehow.
that one too. That was my idea.
Which one? Oh, Newsies.
Yes, you need to.
Oh yeah, I definitely fall asleep during that.
It's a great show.
And then end up on a different call.
It's a great show.
Yeah.
Can I be a boy?
Oh.
I thought you already were.
No, I'm a snowman.
You're Pinocchio.
Oh yeah. You got it. You're waiting for Michael Fassbender.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jimmy.
All right, favorite movie remake of all time, and then least favorite movie remake of all time.
Favorite movie remake would probably be.
I know my answer.
This is a potted.
I would say my favorite. Favorite remake and least favorite remake.
Yeah.
Well, we all know that the best remake is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, since it's actually good. Okay. Let me explain my opinion. I think the original is pretty good. I just don't think it's aged well. I think it has a lot of story problems. The remake is very nostalgic for me, so I have a soft spot for it. So, and I enjoy watching that one more. That's simply it. Okay? Sorry. And I will say I do like how it is more faithful to the book. Okay, so that's
I'll give the remake this. It's visually stunning. I'll give it that.
No, that is not aged well at all. The remake visual effects.
Yeah, no.
I will say that the visuals are like not that good in the remake.
No.
But,
especially like when they're coming out of the factory after like what's happened to them. And
also, I do like how it concludes more, and I like how it goes more into Willy Wonka as a person. I think
that's the one thing I can say that I thought they did better was.
Yeah,
I just feel like, but still, Gene Wilder is the better one.
For me,
Gene Wilder is much better.
I feel like he should be this like mysterious, like enigmatic figure. I don't think we really need to like.
I agree with that, but I also like what they did
with Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I feel like it does that, and then at the end, it just like his motivations, like, it makes sense, but to me it just feels a bit too out of left field. But that's just me. I don't know. I've always found the ending jarring. I don't know why.
Well, at least I'll give this. At least in the kid in the original actually acts like a kid and not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
He actually, has flaws.
Yeah, sure.
And he's not a goody two shoes.
The remake's just nostalgic for me, just because it's what I grew up with. So
I remember seen it like twice, and that's enough for me.
Well, you want to know something, Kevin? It's just how I feel. Okay?
I remember the songs.
That's just how I feel.
The terrible
the best part
songs,
about the best part about Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is like the songs. They're amazing.
Oh yeah.
But the songs in the remake are great.
No, they're fucking awful. Every single one of them.
The songs are man.
Augustus.
I just like the kind of like feel and vibe of the remake more.
But Kevin,
that's just I haven't seen them in like.
But Kevin, the Violet Beauregard song is the best one.
Wrong.
Yeah, great stuff. I love the Willy Wonka song.
If you try.
Willy Wonka.
No, we're not bringing that meme back.
And then I'd say my least favorite remake is easily A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, that was amazing. What are you talking about?
Fuck off, Kevin. That's not funny.
Same. That movie is really
But Caden, it's better than
you guys thought that my opinion on fucking Charlie and Chocolate Factory being a better film than Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory. Fucking Eric Striffler fucking said he thinks the.
I was just about to bring that up.
Like, come on, like, fucking Christ.
But Caden, the original isn't as good.
The original is really
so
goofy.
dumb.
The original.
I have not seen the remake.
I get it. He was fucking like 17 or some shit, but like, fucking hey.
All right.
Here's like the worst movie I've ever fucking seen.
Yeah.
It's really bad, but
it's fucking blah.
You're fucking blah.
I want to watch a
terrible,
documentary.
Kevin.
What's like a documentary to watch? I'm gonna
The
watch
movie
it.
with-
I don't know. Check out YMS. He recommends a ton.
Life. Yeah. Life Animated's a great one. If that one's there, I love that one.
I'm looking at Netflix. Chef's Table. Yeah,
Letters Bob with a white background, then turn red.
Netflix.
Broadway Idiot.
Oh, that's a great one. All right. This is
Hollywood.
Yes, fuck off. This is a very good question from Victor Davali. What are your
Justin Bieber Never Say Never is on Netflix.
We're not watching that. What are your thoughts on the Gem and the Holograms 2015 movie?
I loved my cameo in it. It was definitely not terrible.
Yes.
Just kidding.
I actually never saw it.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
boycotted it.
No, fuck that shit. I wanted that to bomb.
I think it did.
Yeah, it cost like $5 million. Like, that's easy to make back. So let's not see it.
I mean, you would know. You do the fucking box office.
Box office talk.
True.
My obligatory.
I watched those videos because they're good, boy.
Me too.
Being sarcastic.
I always predict them.
No, they are very good, Jackson.
You're
They're
just being sarcastic, and you're hurting my feelings.
All right.
No, Jackson, I watched them. I think they're really good.
All right, we're going to wrap this up soon, guys, but I'm going to go on a little rant about Paramount Network right now because Terrell just asked me about it. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on Paramount Network, really. I don't know whose idea it was for them to make a Paramount Network, but this is one of the worst things, one of the biggest downfalls and one of the fastest downfalls I have seen to a channel in a while. Think about this, guys. They had Waco, a show that everyone was really anticipating, and literally nobody watched it except for like me and a couple other people. And most people that saw it thought it was just, mediocre. It was just really good to mediocre. Like, it wasn't at all what people thought it was going to be. Then Heathers came out, and then it didn't because of all the controversy it generated. And yes, I am actually very glad that Paramount did can that show. I feel like that is the complete opposite of what we really need in a show like of that kind. I think it's a show that's trying to be so like PC that it feels dated, and it feels like it's not going to hold up at all in a couple of years from now. So I'm very happy to see that that's gone. Yellowstone as well. People thought that was going to be great, and I heard that's really not. So yeah, Paramount Network, just fucking can it. It's not working at all. I think you should honestly just go back to Spike. This is a really dumb idea. I thought it was a cool idea at first. I was like, oh, more original programming. I'm down for that. There were some really good actors in there, but literally none of these shows have generated an audience. I hear nobody talking about Paramount Network, and yeah, personally, I think they should just can it. It sucks because I do think that they could be a really good network, but I don't know. That's just, it came out at exactly the wrong time. I don't know if it's that people don't know that it exists, because I do think there are quite a few people I've talked to my parents about, and they're like, what the hell's Paramount Network? And then I tell them about it, and I just don't really hear many people talking about it. So yeah, unfortunately, I think they should just can it. And yeah, that's the end of my rant. All right.
I didn't mute you.
What happened?
I just muted you when you were about to read that question.
All right, most underrated of 2018 so far.
Underrated? Before I wake.
I guess Red Sparrow.
That too.
Yeah, that one for me.
But I'd go before I wake, just a tad more.
Yeah, I know. Caden, what's your most underrated?
What's your most underrated, Caden?
Mom and Dad.
I want to see that. Is it good?
I really liked it. It's very weird, but
can I watch it?
Yeah, it's on Netflix, I believe. no, it's on Hulu.
Okay, I have Hulu, so it's fine.
All right.
Jackson,
do I have to watch it?
Kevin, you're muted.
Kevin, I think you're good. I mean, it's a good movie. It's pretty good.
Kevin, you're muted.
Well, fuck
you're
you.
Muted.
Mute is a 2018 movie.
Correct.
All right. Mine?
What's your question, Kevin?
All right. What do you think? Who do you think has the best acting before?
Oh my god.
Caden.
Okay, I'll stop.
Who do you think has the best acting performance so far, and who had the worst?
Tony Collette's the best.
I'd say Joaquin Phoenix or Tony Collette for best.
Worst,
absolutely fucking what was the Jacob Elordi from The Kissing Booth?
I love you.
Well, I haven't seen.
I talk like this throughout the whole movie. I just sound like a fucking robot.
Right.
Best probably. I haven't seen Hereditary, so I can't judge Tony Collette. But it's probably.
You disappoint
Josh Brolin in Infinity War.
I mean, yeah, he's pretty great.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, that's what I'd say. All right.
Yeah, you're gonna have to, Kevin. You're gonna have to.
Yeah,
I fucking hate all of you.
I didn't mute you. I didn't mute him. It wasn't me. It was Jackson.
I didn't do it. I haven't done it.
I didn't do it either. It was Jackson.
I didn't.
What? I'm gonna mute both of you.
Okay.
All right. So this is literally the last question.
But Kevin, I got Kevin.
I'm gonna ask right now.
Just do it.
All right. What are your most anticipated movies for the remainder?
Oh my God.
What are your most anticipated movies for the remainder of 2018? There we go.
Okay. What's coming out? Mission Impossible, Fallout, Sicario, which comes out tomorrow.
Ant-Man.
Christopher Robin for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
A Star is Born.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Bad Times at the El Royale,
which has now gotten moved.
To when?
Coming out October 12th now. It's going to be at the same time as First Man. It's probably going to bomb.
Oh, yeah, First Man, too. Yeah.
First Man 2, yeah. That too, because Damien.
Man 2?
I gotta love Damien Chazelle. Gotta mention Damien Chazelle.
First Man 2? They're just skipping the first one?
No, it's TOO.
Damn it, Kevin.
You
Go
said
back to grammar school. Blake.
Well, you know what? I passed that. I'm trying to roast you. You know what? I passed that class, so I think I'm good.
Okay.
Okay, Brick.
Oh, yeah, Brick.
All right. What a great. You should unmute yourself, Kevin.
Express yourself.
I'm just going to go from July till... I fucking pass. Please go ahead. I'll leave a link.
Oh,
this is fun.
I'll leave a fucking link.
You Kevin love you, Kevin. You Kevin love you.
Hey, Kevin.
What? I knew that was coming.
Oh god.
All right, let me see if there's anything else.
You said that was the last question.
You said that was the last question, Kevin. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, yeah, Vic, we'll definitely do that. Either way, guys, like I said, I'll post. Do you want to end this for me? Because
you want Star Wars to evolve.
I want Star Wars.
You want Star Wars to evolve.
Fuck you, Kathleen Kennedy.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All right, Kevin, you can finish it out. Okay.
I have to give you permission now.
All right, Kevin, finish it out.
All right. Thank you guys once again. Seriously, you want to do this?
Oh god. Oh shit.
No, I'm just gonna make hand movements. You guys are gonna have to figure out what I'm saying.
Okay. All right.
Kevin, you can talk. Kevin, talk.
I know I do fucking sign language, so
no one can read
it. Just talk.
You're gonna mute me.
No, I'm not. I promise I won't.
You're
not
You're not John Krasinski, okay?
Kevin, for the next 10 seconds you speak, I promise I will not mute you. But after that, I may or may not mute you, okay?
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. I very much enjoy it. I'm very happy with my progression throughout the years and things.
That wasn't me. What the fuck?
I'm very, I really appreciate you guys' support and things like that. Fuck all these guys. Honestly, I was going to give them a really nice.
Oh my god! It sounds like the way that I muted you. You said I was gonna give you guys a really nice blowjob or something.
It's like the Big Brother game where they're like intentionally censor things so it sounds worse.
Oh god.
Yeah. Oh god.
By the way, guys, review for that coming tomorrow.
The blowjob.
Thank you for watching this Q&A. Very much appreciated. Had a lot of fun for sure. I guess I'll give you.
Okay. One that's good mute.
I'm gonna give you a send off now, Caden. Go ahead.
Oh no.
Thanks for having me on. Appreciate it. Check out my YouTube. I'm coming back on Saturday.
Sure he is.
I am. Find me on Letterboxd at Auburn Wander. I post a lot of reviews on there. Check out my new mixtape, Honey Propaganda. I had an interview.
You really don't need to. It's not that good.
Yeah, fuck off, Kevin. Now, check it out. So yeah, I love you all. Bye. Thanks for having me on, Kevin.
All right.
Again.
I had a great time being here. It was a lot of fun. Make sure to check out my new channel, Cool Cat Lover 2000. I just uploaded 3 videos on there recently, so go ahead and check that out.
Video is his Incredibles 2 review.
Oh, yeah, my Incredibles 2 review is so in-depth and thought-provoking that you're going to wet yourself.
Nice.
If you guys do like Jackson, you'll actually be seeing a lot of him actually next month because he will be.
Oh, no.
Both the movie preview for July on Friday, along with someone who I think was here. I don't know if he was mentally here, but he definitely was here. 22 times.
Mentally.
He'll be there as well. And he'll also be collabing with me for the Equalizer. I don't know if I've seen it because neither of us have actually seen that movie. So definitely look forward to that.
We both have never fucking seen it.
Yeah, that should be fun. And anyways, lastly, MC Deadpool.
Well, I'm T.A. Cougar because I'm taking over for MC Deadpool because he looked at Emma Stone pictures and he just got so hard on by it that he died. But yeah, thank you. He would like to say thank you, Kevin, to letting him come on here. Fucking Jackson Fulcher, you are great. And
That was not me.
That was not me either.
Literally not me.
That was probably Jackson.
I mean, yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It def wasn't.
Yeah, no, it def wasn't. It was
world, and Caden, you are just a sexy motherfucker.
Thank you very much. You too.
And Kevin, you're just an asshole.
Well, fuck you. I do not look like Dewey.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jackson turns camera on at the last second.
It's Jackson Fletcher.
No, it's Chris Pratt. It's Chris Pratt, but
Oh, guys, you know what I realized? We went through an entire live stream without Jackson. We went through an entire live stream without Jackson once mentioning the Emoji Movie.
Oh, fuck. You know what? Now that you mention it, the Emoji Movie is the best movie ever made. Tony Leonis is the best director of all time. Sony is the best studio work.
All right, that's enough of that. Anyway.
T.J. Miller is the best actor working today also. The controversy surrounding him is unnecessary and unfounded. James Corden, also the best actor playing a I've ever seen. Peter Rabbit.
It's like you're meeting him.
She's gonna do great in the future. Like with that Adam Tickets advertisement, she's great.
Oh yeah, I love that.
The rest of the movie is also like Patrick Stewart is the Poopa movie. Actually phenomenal.
Oh yeah, it's great stuff. Anyways, that's it for this
and
video.
Also, texting is the most important form of communication ever in the entire planet.
All right.
Wow.
Anyways,
Emoji Pop is the best song ever put in a film.
All right, look forward to the
scene is totally necessary.
No.
Spotify scene is totally necessary.
Look what you fucking caused, Kevin.
Oh,
you fucking idiot.
I didn't think it was gonna last this long.
Jeez,
wow,
dumbass.
Secure, guys.
All right, if you guys want to hear more
Dropbox is
about
safe and
this,
secure. There's firewalls that need to be hacked by a passcode. It makes total sense. It's amazing. I love it. Tony Leon, just make more films. Thank you.
All right.
I wasn't done.
Actually, let me link the review. I'm gonna link my review to the comments section when this is done. So
if you guys want to hear more,
Kevin, I wasn't done, bitch. I wasn't done. All right. You can follow me on Star.
Okay, we're good.
You can follow him on Star.
Whatever that is.
Wait, does he realize that he's muted?
I think he does now.
Okay, now he does.
Go see Uncle Drew tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or don't. It's honestly.
No, I'm not. Anyway, guys, Kevin would like to say goodbye.
I'm not done yet. All right. If you guys want to hear more opinions from Jack, look forward to his podcast called The Emoji Hour. It's amazing.
Yes, it is. Yes, it's amazing.
Yes, definitely.
It's coming soon.
But that's it for this video. Hope you.
I'm working hard on it.
We'll see you guys in the next video, and I want you guys for that. Okay. Bye.
Bye.